Welcome back to the 10 Lions Podcast. I'm your boy, Jalani. This is episode 28. In this episode, we will be discussing Andrew Schulz versus Kendrick Lamar, OnlyFans versus the NBA, Kendrick versus Drake as far as impact, super fun games, and more. We even got a few bonus topics that the boy D-Way has brought to my attention. But make sure you stay all the way locked in, all the way until the end, so you don't miss a single thing. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Introducing the one and only. He's back. He's better than ever. D-Way Commando was in the building. Shout out my guy for coming through.
What's the word, man?
How you feeling? How you living? How's everything?
Good and great, man. Everything's good and great.
Now, I think we did this last time as far as if you had anything to say to people that's listening now or that will hear it in the future. You got any messages, any wisdom you want to drop, any gems you want to drop on them one time?
Just stay focused, man.
Stay focused, man.
That's always. I'm going to always say that. Stay focused.
Focus on what?
Because once you lose focus, whatever I'm trying to maintain, whatever you're trying to achieve in life, you know?
Okay, stay focused on the goals.
Stay focused on the goals. Don't let nobody throw you off. You know what I'm saying?
That's a gem.
And stand on 10. You know what I'm saying? If you stand on something, just make sure you have logic behind it. Make sure you got reasoning behind it.
Logic and reasoning? Talk to him.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's get to you, Dre. Because before we get to these damn comments, not the comments, before we get to the topics, you got some shit you want to get off your chest. Let's get to that.
Now, I just wanted to ask you why you didn't understand what he was saying when he said
who?
You talking about Cooley? Is that what you talking about?
No, you talking about Cooley, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about what y'all talked about.
Okay, so you talking about why I didn't understand Cooley?
Why you didn't understand what he was saying about a top tier man?
All right, so look, boom, off out the gate. I said my last episode. That was the last time we talking about Cooley. Dre, I want to go on record. Dre's bringing this to the table. I am not bringing up Cooley because niggas in the comments be like, "Why are you talking about Cooley? Why you talking about da? I'm like, okay, he wants to talk about Cooley, and I'm not gonna stop him from wanting to talk about Cooley. We could unpack, we could address, we communicate. So what Cooley says is if I make this into a clip, I'll make sure to clip his part in or whatever. He says a top tier man. He's speaking for women, which is crazy. He's telling women what a top tier man is.
One thing I'll say is you can't put a value on yourself.
Can't put a value on yourself?
So you can't tell somebody how valuable you are.
Why not?
Because how can you put a value on yourself? Only other people would know how valuable you are.
You don't know how valuable you are?
Somebody has to put a value on you. You can't put a value on yourself. You can't go to somebody and say, I'm worth $5 million. They have to see that you're worth $5 million. They have to put that value on you. If you're going to go sign a contract, you can't go there and say, I'm worth $1.5 million with nothing behind you. There has to be a resume behind you, and those are the people that could put value on you.
But even with your resume, I mean, I think I get what you're trying to say, but I feel like if you go somewhere with a resume, that's you showing your value.
But they put the value on you. They give you what they want to give you. They give you an offer. It's up to you whether you want to take it or not. That's why it's called negotiation. So you can fight for your value, but just always know.
But then that makes your point, though.
Let me help you. Let me help you out. Right. Why do you need an agent?
You don't need an agent.
If you're a professional player, you need an agent to get into the league. You cannot go into the league.
I mean, it depends on what you're talking about.
An agent, okay. If you are a music person, you need a manager. You need a manager.
You don't need a manager. You don't. There are people that are independent that don't have managers.
Who?
Mad people. Independent artists
have managers, brother.
Not all independent artists have managers, brother.
So name one.
Anyone who's in Kingston right now is an independent artist who doesn't have managers.
Okay, but they're not. What are they?
What you mean?
You said Kingston artists?
Yeah, that's the example.
Are they making money?
Yeah, if they're charging for their shows, if they're showing events, if they're charging for tickets, yeah. If they're making merch,
they don't have a deal.
No, anyone who's independent doesn't have a deal. That's the point of being independent. If you're signed, you have a deal. If you're independent, you don't have a deal.
Yeah, but they're not making them. But either way, most people that are independent have managers.
But I'm saying you don't have to. Even LaRussell doesn't have a manager.
How do you know that?
He says it.
Oh my goodness!
I'm going based on what he says in his post.
My bad, and I don't even know who LaRussell is, though. To be honest,
you showed me the
No. I showed you the
but he was the guy on there. I'm just on the same page.
Yeah, but I don't know him. I don't know him.
I mean, you one of the only people that don't because he's mad big. Of course, he's like got 2 million followers. He's independent. He's like he's breaking the mold of independent artists.
Independent artists like Chef G, Kwani, you know, those guys, they got managers who helping them explain their value. You know what I'm saying? That's what managers and agents are for, to express your value, to show this is your representation. Like, this is your representative.
All right, let's say that you can't put value on yourself. I think that's a crazy statement, but let's roll with it.
Okay.
What's your point?
I would just you saying that he's speaking from a woman's standpoint when he said that. Did you say that?
So women can't put value on themselves? They can't.
Nobody can. Women are not excluded from what I just said.
What the fuck is happening right now, Dre? So you said you
nobody
can't. So do you not know your?
Man,
so are you saying you don't know your worth?
I know my worth, but I can't say this is my. Somebody else has to express my value. They have to say how valuable I am. I can't.
So you know your worth, but you can't express it?
I know my worth, but I can't. Somebody else would have to say how valuable I am.
I don't understand why you say that.
All right.
That's like in a household, like I mean, you don't got kids or whatever, but I'm saying like you know what you do. Okay, let's say for the like whatever job you work at, you know what you're bringing to the table. You know if you work at a job. You know your worth. You know what you're doing. You know what your jobs are. You know your tasks. You know. And so why can't you say it?
I know what I'm worth, and it's up to my boss to understand how valuable I am, and to see how valuable I am to the company, to what I'm doing.
I mean, that's true too, but I don't understand why you're saying that you can't.
I'm saying I know my worth, but I can't put a value on myself. I can't. I know my worth. I know.
Ethan, help me out. What the fuck is he saying?
I kind of hear what he's saying.
Do you get what he's saying? Can you explain it to me? Because I'm confused.
I'm thinking he's saying like, you can't go around telling people that you're like a big star if no one else sees that you're a big star.
Is that what you're saying?
Okay,
that I understand that.
There you go. There you
can't say you
but
can't.
You could know you're worth it. Yeah. You could know you're talented. So you could right. Exactly.
Not everyone sees it.
Exactly. That's what makes you valuable. Yeah. What makes a ring more valuable? Right. Who knows about it? Right. What's the difference between a Rolex and a Movado? Everybody knows a Rolex. Yeah, and everybody wants a Rolex. So what's more valuable?
The Rolex.
Right.
Okay, now we're talking about objects though, because obviously an object isn't gonna know how valuable it is. That was I get what you're trying to say, but
hey, listen.
We rolling. Okay, so you know Kevin Hart, obviously.
Yeah.
Everywhere he goes, he says how valuable he is. I'm Kevin Hart. I'm this. I'm that. So is he wrong for saying that, or like I'm confused?
So you're talking about Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Isn't he like arguably the best comedian in the world?
Yes, but he's saying that.
So okay.
So is that factual? Can he do that or not? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to speak to your point.
I mean, everybody knows how valuable he is.
So okay, but y'all don't agree. I don't disagree with that. I'm saying you're saying that you can't do it yourself.
He can put a worth on it. He knows his worth. So maybe he's just boasting. But you know, and
so can you do that? Can you do that or not?
No, you can't put a value on yourself, bro.
Okay. Someone in the comments, Facebook said, you gotta value yourself before others can see your value.
You have to know your worth. Confidence. You have to know your worth in yourself before other people can see your value.
Do you think worth and value are this like synonyms or not?
I'm
gonna read the comments while you think about that. You got it, Darius Broadhead, my guy. You better be here on the podcast as soon as hell. He says you gotta value yourself before others can see your value. That's where confidence comes from. It starts internally. Avion said, people make things valuable. So I think it sounds like he's agreeing with you.
Yeah, right. People are what? Right. Thank you, Av. But anyway, you have to. His statement just changed. If he changes the word worth, once you know your worth, what did he say again? Just change the first word.
Read it again.
Can you change the first value to worth?
I mean, you gotta know your worth yourself before others can know your worth, can see your worth. Like I just changed it for you.
Like, keep the second value, but
okay, we change. Okay, you gotta know your worth yourself before others can see your value. Is that what you want me to say?
Right.
How you want me to say it?
You gotta know, right? You gotta know your worth for other people to see your value.
Is that what you were saying all along?
Not word for word, but I was saying what I was saying before.
Let's keep it rolling. So as far as women,
okay.
You're saying,
whoa! Why are we? I'm not saying nothing bad about women. Where are we going about women?
You made this whole segue when we were talking about Cooley.
Okay.
Where was that? Where did that stem from? Like, where was your head at with that? I'm confused. I don't even I thought you were talking about women don't. You said it. You said women aren't excluded.
No, nobody's excluded. Yeah.
Okay, so bring it back to the point.
Because you said women can't put a value on themselves. That's what you said, and I said women aren't excluded.
No, I was asking you that based on what you were saying.
Yeah, women aren't. Nobody's excluded.
Is that what you meant when you made the segue when you made that point?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not saying nothing bad about women, but we just making sure we're on the same page. What's it called? Holy crap! Let's get back to Cooley. Cooley says he's speaking for women, saying that you women for a top tier man for women, you got to be over 6 foot, have over 100,000 in the bank account, and their racial preference was in most cases is black or whatever. He's speaking that for women.
So,
and you're asking me why?
First of all, it's opinionated, right? Second,
no, it's not opinionated.
What he was saying.
He was saying he's speaking generally. He's saying most women feel that way. He's not.
Okay,
it's not his opinion. It's not his opinion.
Okay, I mean
that's why he debates it.
Okay, so when you go on social media, what he's saying is what most people see on social media. Is what he's going off of. When you see all these girls talk about what they want and what they like, everything he said is what. If you go, I can show you clips all day. A woman saying that what did he say? He was making over 100K. He was 6'4" and black. Of course, that's what most women want. That's what most women like. If you go based off of social media and what people are seeing most of the time nowadays, it's not. I don't think he was necessarily saying that.
No, he'd be talking crazy about women before he had to cut you off.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not sticking up for him. I just wanted to clarify. Like, I didn't think he said nothing wrong about when people asked him to describe what a top tier man was. I don't think he said anything wrong, because if you go on a sidewalk of Miami Beach and you go ask them, yo, what do you like in men, or what's your favorite kind of man? Oh, how much does your man have to make? Yeah, I bet you get those answers.
I mean,
I bet you'll get those answers.
I guarantee. I mean, that's a particular type of woman, though. That's not most women. That's like you just said.
If you go to Miami Beach and you ask majority of the women.
Okay, but
I mean, not majority.
That's Miami. Yeah, that's let's say that's Miami women. That's not majority of women in even in the United States.
New York, if you go to New York, Cali, Las Vegas, Colorado, anywhere, bro, you go to anywhere.
So why is? Let me ask you this. I mean, I don't even know if I got that clip, but he was talking to single moms. Like 5 single moms.
I don't watch him like that. So
right, no. Why is it that when he asked them what a top tier man is, give me 3 qualities, they said compassion, communication.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh, you're gonna leave it alone? You started this, don't?
No, because you said single moms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you gonna leave it alone? Don't backpedal. Don't do it, Janaya.
Come on, I'm my own man. I'm my own man.
Okay, what are we doing?
Sometimes you gotta just be quiet.
You feel that? You feel that way? Or you wanted to have the conversation? So I mean, we can move on if you want.
He asked single women,
single moms,
what
they want in a top tier man.
Right. What they want in a top tier man, because they haven't gotten it already, and that's what they have lacked.
Right. Okay.
Right. So of course they're gonna go against his point, because in reality, like I said, I'll leave it alone. But in reality, what's the chances of? I don't know. We'll see.
Just think about it.
I know what I want to say.
You don't want to say it on camera?
I'll just leave it alone. It's not even. I'm not bashing single mothers or nothing. I'm just saying, like, when somebody's speaking a general fact, you don't have to base yourself into that.
But he's speaking for women, and you can't. Like I even said, you can't speak for women.
Is he speaking for women though, or is he speaking for men? Is he speaking for men?
If I roll a clip, I don't got the. I mean, I could really Google, like I could YouTube if you want me to do that.
No.
I'm about to say, because he's saying most women want this. Majority of women want this. He's speaking for women.
So if you sleep with 100 women, right?
Okay.
And 80.
That's crazy. I haven't before the rumor started. I have not done that.
I was saying though, and 80 of them tell you what you basing your statements off of. Is he wrong for saying that? Are you wrong for saying that? Are you wrong for thinking off of experience?
A top tier man is also.
Honestly, this is
Are you though?
I'm sorry. I was trying to find the clip for you. Say again.
Are you wrong for thinking off of experience? Because people learn off of experience. So are you wrong for saying what majority of women said to you?
I am not. If I word it in based off my experience, then I'm not wrong. I'm basing it off of my experience.
Right.
If he didn't say that though, he said most women,
Okay,
majority of women.
but
he's
maybe
not speaking off his. I mean, he could be speaking off his experience, but that's not how he's phrasing it, and he's debating people. Like he's not like he's just saying, "Oh, well, I'm just basing it on my experience." No, he's debating people.
That's
like, no, this is dead ass. He's telling women, "I know you better than you know yourself," type shit, and breaking it down like to thinking that he's smarter than most women because he's standing on his statement. So it's not an opinion. It's not his based off his experience because he's telling other women how they like what they really want. And but I'll give him this. He does say that if the man was short, if he was a bum, you wouldn't give him a chance. That's really his point. Like you will give. He says meeting a man's prerequisites or woman's prerequisites is what he says or whatever. But there's mad reasons why what he's saying is bullshit. Unless he words it like it's in my opinion or based on my experience, which he's not doing. There's mad reasons why he's saying is bullshit. Because when I asked him what he wants in the top, like what is a top tier woman, it's not the same thing. And honestly, his answer is nowhere near. You know what his answer was? It was like a woman has sexual value.
Yeah, I seen that.
I'm like, nigga, what? That's not even the answer. He was dodging the shit out of it.
Yeah, that was
a crazy. That born with your sex. So you basically say
that was the only thing I disagree with.
He said from birth they born with sexual value. I'm like, man, that's the craziest thing to say on camera.
No. Whoa. That statement's not incorrect.
What were you disagreeing with, or what did you say that was?
That's not what makes them a top tier woman.
Oh, okay, yeah. He really never answered the question. He said, "I don't know about top tier." So it's like, how do you not know about top tier?
Because maybe he's never seen a top tier woman.
Bro, I guarantee you. That's why he's like under fire right now because he's not with a woman right now. I guarantee you he doesn't.
Probably not with a top tier woman.
I guarantee you he considers his woman to be top tier. I guarantee you.
Did he say it?
He didn't say it.
He did.
He alluded to it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I have mad different clips, and when I was going to debate, I was going to play mad different clips of him saying shit that contradicts what he says. Like he spelled out. Like when I asked him directly what a top tier woman was, that's what he said. But when he was talking to somebody else, he explained why his girl is his girl, and that was why she's a top tier woman, or why he's with her. Whether she's a top tier woman or not, that he explained why he's with her. And it was because of her values, because of this, because of like the deep shit, not the shallow surface level answers. Like, oh, because she's blonde, oh, because she's fit, oh, because she's got a fat ass, whatever the case may be is. Because that's what you're saying about women, but you're not going to say it about men. And you're not even, and on top of that, women are telling you the same thing for men, and you don't want to accept it, but you will say that about, like, you know what I mean? It's a double standard, and it's a contradiction, and it's a hypocrite. So it's like, that's why, like, he didn't really want to debate, because, I mean, I don't know, he saw a few of my videos, I'm sure, and honestly, I could have went about it better or whatever, but at the end of the day, the debates that he has, or at least the one that I was going to have with him, it was as if, like, Donald Trump was the person running the debate against Kamala, like basically saying if Kamala was trying to say anything, oh no, time's up, oh I don't want to hear it, nope, makes no sense, like, you know what I mean? So it's just like that's not even how a debate works. But I digress. Anything else on Cooley?
Nah, I mean that's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's all she wrote.
That's what she wrote.
Classic. All right, so let's get into it then. Andrew Schulz versus Kendrick Lamar. What's your take on it since you watched that video?
So I watched the video. And
I'm lying. Oh my god, I gotta cut you off. Let's play the clip. It's not the video that you watch. It's like the origin of it. And it's right here. No, where the fuck? Yeah, it should be right there. Let's go like videos then. There it goes. We starting off hot. Dre tried to cook for a minute. Okay.
Now listen, guys, we gotta take this serious. Listen, rappers are telling comedians we need to be more respectful to women, so we gotta sit back and reflect. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
They're the most pious group.
Listen, nobody has respected women more. Through art.
Yes.
Than rappers, okay?
Absolutely.
So I completely understand how a rapper could look at a comedian telling a joke and be like, yo, y'all need to switch that shit up.
Yeah.
How dare y'all keep saying your wives are annoying? Be more like us, and bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. I beat my bitch with a stick. What? You can lick on the nuts or suck the dick. I beat my bitch with a stick. What? Did you just think of that? That's a real lyric. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a real lyric from music that protects women. And for decades, and listen,
Right
now the guy on top, Kung Fu Kenny, he is the guy on top. He is making sure that comedians, he put a law in. Yeah, he put a law in place. All right, let's see the exact line, okay? Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English, okay, he is saying, I can talk about black women, and that is law.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black women.
So he's basically saying all white comedians
are only allowed to
talk about black women
exclusively.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're back.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a law.
Finally, he understands
It's a law.
Now I understand why he's doing a comedy with the South Park creators.
That makes sense.
Because he appreciates white comedians that make fun of black people.
There you go.
And they've done that brilliantly for decades.
Yeah, that's true.
And he would never want to, break one of his own laws.
No, that's true.
I mean, didn't they have a character called Token on the South Park show?
Yeah, they do.
Which I'm sure Kendrick is a big fan of.
That's true.
He must be a big fan if he's going to do a comedy with them. I mean, we can look that up. Apparently, he has a comedy coming out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fact.
But Al, we're getting groomed right now. We need to ungroom.
Yeah, you're right.
We need to ungroom right now. Okay? I mean that Blizzard, because he sent people, he said, slide on. What he said, slide on, where's the line? He goes, let me get it. I'm so old I had to squint my eyes. And that was not a racist joke. Okay. The N-words that being groomed, slide on both of them. Whoa, that seems like a call to violence.
It does.
Why would he call to, if he's about protecting black people, why would the call to violence be towards the black dudes, not the white guy making the joke?
Well, you gotta understand.
What?
Well, no. You gotta understand.
Because I snitch. I cooperate. I tell.
Litigation.
Okay? We'll squabble up in a jail cell.
Here's what you gotta understand about Ken. It's very important to him to protect black women. That's why he's never done a song with an abuser confirmed. He's never done a song with anybody that's suspected of abuse. He's never threatened to remove his music from Spotify because they removed R. Kelly's music, who for sure fucked and held captive underage black women. Hold on. This is all very important to Kendrick.
Wait a minute, just let me understand what's going on here, because I think that you're using sarcasm as a comedic device.
It is a comedic device.
But you're so fucking smart right now that I don't know if you're serious or making jokes. Are you saying that Kendrick Lamar put it on wax that he is protecting black women from white comedians' jokes, but not the kidnapping, molestation, and of R. Kelly? And actually, in reality, he would take his own music off Spotify to protect R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Someone who's kidnapped,
a sexual predator,
and black women?
Children.
Are you saying that he's done songs with other men who have potentially put hands on black women?
Not potentially, confirmed.
Wait a minute, convicted?
Yeah, I don't know what you call Chris Brown, but yeah, whatever that is.
Not breezy! Not breezy! I took a picture with Chris Brown.
That should be good.
I took a picture with him immediately.
Can I tell you something?
That should be good. Now, what are your thoughts? Now, that was his response to Kendrick.
Yeah.
Because Kendrick had the bar saying, don't let no white comedians talk on black women, disrespect black women, that's law or whatever. So what is your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on Andrew Schultz's response to Kendrick?
I think they both making money.
Huh?
I think they both making money. I think they both talking about controversial shit, and I think that's all it's about for real. Kendrick, to say that, comedians, we do their job. Like, you always say you can never be too sensitive with comedians, man. Like, that's their job. Like, that's what's funny. A lot of people got dark humor. A lot of people have nowadays, more people have dark humor than regular humor. You tell a corny joke or you tell a regular joke that's like on the basis of funny, but you tell something that will hit home, that hurts.
Yeah, it's
gonna start dying. Like,
it's gonna shock value, all that.
Yo,
gonna go viral, all that.
Your friend break up with his girl, your friend crying, and you look at him crying, you might start dying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's dark humor.
Right.
But your friend really going through some shit. Like,
right. Nah, and this is way different from Cooley, and like hopefully that's the last time we talk about him. But because I actually respect Andrew Schultz's response. and I might catch backlash off that. But
Well, you say what you say. Fuck
no,
that.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna say what I'm saying, but I might catch back. Like these comments is kind of ruthless sometimes. But what's it called? I respect it because it's a chess move. Because not only did you get him, first of all, it's hearsay whether he's talking about Andrew Schulz or not, but most likely is because he went viral for, I don't know if you saw it in the video I told you to watch, but it was Shxts and Gigs, which is a UK podcast. They was on Andrew Schulz's podcast, and there was a black joke, women-based black joke made, and it went super viral or whatever. And then they got backlash because they didn't defend black women like that, and they made a bogus apology. And then Andrew Schulz did like a similar thing where he called bullshit. I think that it's a chess move because Kendrick seemingly took a shot at Andrew Schulz, which is just a regular comedian. So now you as the top tier rapper, the number one out of the big three, talking a little comedian, he could either, like I said, I was telling my girl about it, saying that he could be like, fuck Kendrick this, fuck Kendrick that, but that's not a chess move, that's checkers. To capitalize and spin it more in a comedic way, like he just did in that like little snippet, is genius because you're making more jokes and you're exposing Kendrick in a way that most people that was equivalent to a diss track, but from a comedian standpoint. And honestly, it's better than chess because it's not an equal playing field because he's a comedian. All he has to do is make jokes. Kendrick has to make bars, get a beat. It has to be fire. So Kendrick really can't win this fight, but Andrew Schulz wins regardless. Because say Kendrick makes a diss track, Andrew Schulz is his bread, his rating, his everything is going up. So it's like Kendrick, you either have to bow out, let the shit go, which is still an L technically, but it's a worse L if you respond. Because then he can respond, do the same thing, funny shit, but he won regardless. He's winning. He's gonna win regardless, or he just won regardless. Because even when people, the blogs are taking that line, and I think it was in the video I sent you, they're taking that line and they're putting like the video of him next to it. I think Rap Genius did that. They put like the video of the origin where he's talking to the Shxts and Gigs podcast guys, so people get the reference that Kendrick is speaking to when he's talking about white comedians can't talk shit about black women or whatever. And honestly, again, Andrew Schulz is kind of right in the aspect that rappers are notorious for talking shit about women.
Right. He's not kind of right. He is right.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, why do people call women bitches all the time? You think it's because of comedians?
We got a comment from Darius Broadhead, huh?
You think it's because of comedians?
What do you mean?
Why majority of men, or sometimes not majority of men, why the men that call women bitches, why you think they call them bitches?
I think that's culture more so than comedian.
And what?
Comedic.
Okay. I like you said culture. And what affects our culture? What's the number one effect in our culture?
What affects our culture?
Yeah.
I would say the government, the economy.
You don't think rap is the number one influence in in culture? Are you kidding? You don't think rap is the number one influence in our culture?
I think our culture birthed rap. So,
do you think rap is the number one influence in our culture? If you say no, then what else is?
Why not? Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
So
rap, hip hop, yeah, sure. But I'm just saying our culture birthed it. So like I was thinking from that standpoint. Like rap hasn't been around forever.
Okay, but if you're influenced by something, what are you gonna do?
If you're influenced by something, what are you gonna do? I don't act on your influence. Like
yes, you're gonna act on your influence. You're gonna try to be like the people that you're influenced by.
Okay.
And who are calling women bitches the most?
Rap, but again, that's not. I get what you're saying, and you're again not wrong with what you're saying, but men were calling women bitches before it was rap.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying what made it notorious.
You're right. I'm agreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you, but there's two things can be true. What you're saying is true.
Okay.
What also is true. It's like art imitates life, or life imitates art, or whatever the case is.
Correct.
That's like rap. When people rap, like culture, when rappers, good rappers, and Kendrick Lamar rap, they're rapping about their life experiences and whatnot. Right. So that's why I'm saying that was being done before rap. So it's like rap, yes, influences culture, but culture birthed rap, and it was happening before rap. But you are right by saying, you know what I mean? I'm just speaking. I'm kind of speaking from an old head's perspective.
Okay.
But you're right to young heads, like youngins or whatever, because obviously anyone 20 and below or 25 and below aren't thinking about before rap.
Right.
So I get what you're saying. You're right. Everything's cool. Everything's pure. What's it called? Darius Broadhead back in the comments saying, he had 2 comments. In my experience, the stats in parentheses other than money don't matter. All you gotta do is care about her. Oh, okay, Mr. Light, get in the building. Okay, Christy must be. Yeah, I can't see you, shitty.
Wait, what did he say? He said,
he making his girl proud right now. In my experience, he said in my experience. So you gotta don't miss the bar. He said,
no, that's why I'm not mad at him.
Wait, no. I'm just saying that. I know. I read that back. I was like, oh, he did that. He made a Kendrick bar.
Yeah.
In my experience, the stats other than money don't matter. So like the 100K, the height, and then the racial preference. All you gotta do is care about her. Damn, that's wise. There is from 10 years ago when it said no shit like that. Okay, and then what's it called? He said, nah, Schulz went crazy. I see his point, but he knows where the line is. Darius, you got to comment more than that. That's not telling me enough. You had that ... That's to be continued in my book. Classic. We rocking. So we just rocking on Facebook. YouTube, if you watching on YouTube, y'all need to speak up. Say y'all piece. But good vibes.
Sure.
So, anything more about Andrew Schulz and Kendrick?
Nah, I honestly, I'm not mad at him, man. I'm not mad at him.
You're not mad at
Andrew Schulz?
Andrew
Schulz?
Schulz?
I'm not mad at him, man, because like that's what comedians do. Like
I hate him. I hate him in a way, but I can't be mad at him. I can't be mad at him.
Why do we want to limit somebody's talent? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why we want to limit somebody's talent?
I think he should not make jokes about black women as a white man. I think that just makes sense. You're a white man. You know the history of white men and black people, like especially women and women.
Does that not make it funnier though when it's not harmful? Like, are people? Wait, can I ask this a question for the?
You
people?
have a voice. You have a platform.
Let me ask a question for the people.
Do you think he's rocking out?
Are we not like smart enough to understand when somebody's not harmful? Like, are jokes harmful? Like, because then they say, what do they say? What's that line about sticks and bones? What's that shit called again?
Sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
So, like, I'm trying to understand, like, what's going on? Like, does that not apply anymore? Is that just an old school term, or like?
It is old. What you mean? There's cancel culture now.
Is it just an old?
It is. Term? That is. Yes. There's cancel culture now.
So now words affect us.
Yeah, bro. I'm speaking objectively. That saying was made back in like maybe the 1800s. Now they canceling motherfuckers like left and right. They almost canceled Will Smith for smacking fucking Chris Rock. But he's the GOAT, so they had to let him rock.
That's what the culture accepts.
Nah, it's not just up to the culture. First of all, cancel culture really ain't for black people. Like, black people don't run cancel culture. White people run cancel culture. That's a fact. They got more power. They got more pull. They got the gays, the days, and all that. Hey, Ethan, cracking up over there. Ethan knows what's up.
You got a point.
I mean, if you talk about numbers, I mean, that actually is true. I mean,
if you
talk about numbers, like, yeah. But, like, look at Meek Mill, for example. Meek Mill's fan base was black people. Majority of black people, hood niggas. And shit. Like, he still got canceled when he lost to a light-skinned Jewish nigga.
That's not really getting canceled, though. Like, he just his career went downhill.
What does cancel mean?
Cancel mean you could be at the top of your career and now you're canceled.
Meek Mill was at the top of his career.
Right. But he's also not making good music. Like, he's making good music still?
That's all opinion based. That's opinion based.
I just said, I'll play some shit for you right now. I swear to God, because I just sent some shit to Quasi. Shout out Quasi. He did some bullshit freestyle in the back of a Rolls Royce or whatever. And that ain't the Meek Mill I know. You saw that, right?
Nah, I ain't sure.
No, and now we really gonna rock out too.
Nah. I wasn't. Come on. No.
Let it rock. Let it play.
She wanna go on a date and I don't wanna go. We going to flex. They just turn my name to the mud without even knowing the facts. I'm making it work. This on the dirt. I feel like a rose from under the dirt. Too much money and power. I'm no need.
What is he saying?
Want me to work. OG say me take a shot. Grandma said go to the church. I've been living my life so wild. I make my life on the patio
That was hard. That was a hard bar.
They ain't even know it. A man on me chilling around the gold digger. I ain't even show. This Philly.
He said somebody told him to go to Muslim and he went to the church. That was a hard bar, bro. But this is bad work. Like
Bad work.
because it's how they.
No, that's Meek Mill.
But you
Niggas in Kingston rap better than that. That's a fact. That's a fact. I can name 5 of them that rap better than that. It's fine though. It's fine. That's in Quasi's top 5. Quasi says Eminem is bad. Quasi says Eminem is trash.
So I seen that Eminem shit.
Yeah, he needs to get hit with some stones, hit with some rocks. He needs to get hit with some rocks, sticks, and stones.
So when he says Eminem is bad,
no, we're not. We can't really veer off to that far. That's crazy. That's a crazy like detour. But I mean, we can do it real quick.
Now I'm just saying you can never disrespect Eminem's name because of what he had to go through. When you have somebody who has to fight adversity, when you have somebody who has to fight against a whole group of people, somebody you're not accepted into a culture, and you're still able to dominate in that culture. You can't sit there and say. Now, can you say he's not top 5? Yes, you can say. You
can say you don't like him, whatever. Don't say he's trash.
Yeah, you can't say he's trash.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because if you respect music, you understand music. And Eminem's not in my top 5.
Facts. You don't gotta be, but you can't say he's trash.
You can't say he's trash.
Not at all.
That's disrespectful to music.
That's disrespectful. It don't even. That's just ignorant. That's mad ignorant. Yeah, and then Meek Mill's in your top 5. He doing that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, shit. I respect Meek in his top 5 though.
I respect Meek, old Meek maybe, and I honestly don't because there was no longevity. So like Eminem got way more longevity than Meek Mill. Like this, it's not even a competition. Sure, it's not even a question.
That's not a question.
So then why, like Quasi, you need to do better. You need to come correct. Pause. All right, let's figure this out. Andrew Schulz, Kendrick Lamar. I think we discussed that in full. Like, I don't know. Ethan, what you think? Let me hear what you think real fast.
What's up?
As far as the Andrew, you heard all this. Andrew Schulz and Kendrick Lamar. What you think about it? What's your take?
I mean, I'm not too familiar. Like, I didn't really listen in on it. Like, not just here. I mean, like, outside.
Right. I feel that. Like, do you like Kendrick Lamar?
I'm not a big fan of Kendrick Lamar. Do
you know Andrew Schulz?
No, I'm not.
I fuck it then.
Yeah.
No worries. You good? All right. So cool. So we got Andrew Schulz and Kendrick Lamar. Moving on. OnlyFans versus the NBA. You know where this is going?
Angel Reese.
Huh?
Or is it Angel Reese?
No. I mean, Angel Reese is a person, but she ain't OnlyFans.
I heard somebody.
He said Andrew Reese.
I thought she said. No, my bad. I'm bugging. I thought she said she was.
Bugging! You lucky this ain't no like crazy like high podcast because she would have been like, yo, what the fuck?
Nah, cause that's my fault. That's an error. I thought I saw a WNBA player with OnlyFans. Angel Reese is the most popping WNBA player, so she got to take credit for that. You know what I'm saying?
Credit for what?
No. Wait, she got to.
We're talking about OnlyFans and NBA. What she got to take credit for?
So if you say something about the NBA and I say LeBron James,
okay, that makes sense. Saying Andrew Reese, but we're not talking about the WNBA. We're talking about OnlyFans and WNBA.
Yeah, we are talking about the WNBA.
No, we're only talking about NBA.
Oh,
I said OnlyFans versus the NBA.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, it's okay, guys.
All error. That's an error. I thought you said WNBA. My bad. Okay.
So you don't know where this is going?
No.
Okay.
Nah, my fault, Andrew Reese.
Yo, that's funny as hell. All right, but let me let you know where this is going now. Shit, that was funny though. So before I play you the clip, Stephen A. Smith. Where is it? I think it's. I'm so good at this, man. I'm so good at this. I'm gonna give you the backstory or the summary.
All right.
Basically, get ready for this because the fact that you don't know it's gonna shock you. Women on OnlyFans, content creators, sex workers, whatever you want to call them, are making more money than NBA players.
What?
Than the whole NBA. The OnlyFans is making like. I'm about to play the clip. It's making like.
I mean, that makes sense.
It's like 4 billion, like 4.7 billion, or like 4.4 billion, like NBA.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But
and he's about to point out a girl that's making more money on OnlyFans than some top 10 ballers on NBA.
Yeah.
I basically broke it down, but you don't gotta take my word for it.
made
Give it up, Steven
Sophie
Smith.
Rain made more money on OnlyFans
Oh yeah, Sophia.
than many of the NBA's biggest stars. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this list right here. Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving,
Damn.
Anthony Edwards.
Damn.
Look at the money that they're making. 42 million for Anthony Edwards, right? In fact, this platform has grown so much that in 2023, OnlyFans content creators earned a total of $6.6 billion.
Damn, 6.6. My
which
fault.
exceeds the total of salaries earned by the entire National Basketball
Damn.
Association.
That's 4.9 billion by the NBA. They making a couple B's more.
To basketball forever.
Jesus.
Ms. Rain says she is a devout Christian.
I'm
The
not.
virgin made 43 million.
All right.
Yo, thoughts?
Yeah, let me just say this though, and I know you about to hate me for this.
Oh, man.
But listen,
All right, I don't even know what you're about to say.
let's go back to this.
Wait.
When he says
Okay, go ahead.
women have sexual value, and that's what makes them a top tier woman.
Okay.
What puts her at the top? Who did you just say?
Sophie
It doesn't matter what her name is. You said a woman, right?
Sophie Rain is her name.
Oh, who cares about it? But
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But for the point that's being made.
Who cares?
But for the point, would that not be considered a top tier woman though?
To Cooley's point?
Yeah,
Cooley don't make no damn sense, so I guess maybe.
I guess. But what he's saying
Hey,
is sexual. Then he said not. You said it was.
Look. Again, Cooley does not make sense. So,
Okay.
like, yes, in a point that doesn't make sense, sure. Cooley doesn't make sense because his current girl, the girl he's been with for like 7 years, he got with her when she was a single mom.
But you can make sense and be a hypocrite. You could make sense and be a hypocrite, bro. That is a possibility. Is that not correct, bro? Can you make sense and be a hypocrite?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
you could.
you can make sense.
Tell me how.
Because he just made sense.
Huh?
Very carefully.
Very carefully. You can make sense and be a hypocrite.
Because that would be a point that be able to he would be able to prove his point right there. But
Listen,
he'd be a
if he's trying to
hypocrite,
debate people and he's a hypocrite, you can't debate and be a hypocrite.
Yeah, then
That's a good. There's no wrong there.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
All right.
There's
So
nothing wrong there.
So what are you agreeing with? What are you agreeing with? The fact that she's maybe you thought that she was had to say that she was a Christian and a virgin or whatever.
It's crazy.
Okay, so then what is your point? Are you agree? Are you listen?
That's not my point. My point
What is your point?
My point is that Cooley said that a woman is top tier based off of her sexual value.
Okay.
And that would prove his case because she makes more than your favorite NBA player.
But you thought that was bullshit.
I said his point makes sense.
No. I'm saying that you think that she being a virgin is bullshit, right? Right or wrong?
100%, bro.
So you're contradicting yourself right now.
Her
Because what she's saying is
sexual
bullshit.
value, people are getting off. That's sexual value. If you're jerking off to a woman, that's sexual
That's
value.
not what he's talking about.
So what is he?
He's talking about being a virgin.
No,
He's talking about bodies.
he says sexual value.
No, he said you're born with sexual value. You're born a virgin.
He said a woman's top tier by her value.
He didn't
her
say that at
sexual
all.
value.
He didn't say that at all.
So
I can run the play. I can
why did he say?
run the joint for
He
you.
said a woman controls sex.
You about to make me run it for you. I got you. Don't worry.
He said a woman controls the sexual.
He didn't say that. You're saying things he didn't say.
No,
he didn't say a woman controls sex. He didn't say a woman is top tier.
I can show you that clip actually.
Okay.
I did watch that.
I can show you that clip.
I did see that one.
Podcast.
Shout out Cool, you bitch ass.
Podcast. What is a top tier woman, Cooley? Consider this my donation. 10 Lions Podcast. What is a top tier woman? Okay, cool. What is a top tier woman?
Damn, why is he? What's happening?
Woman.
He's thinking.
I mean, that question. Women are born with their value, man.
Hello.
Women are born with their
Hold on.
Wait, hold it. Wait, I know I said that already. Which wait.
The woman stand out more than any other woman if they preserve their value.
Okay.
Preserve their value, their bodies,
You don't
their body
really have
account.
to create their value because men, we're simple creatures. We don't really want.
And he's talking in circles for real.
Stop it.
Okay, but can I stop it right there?
Sure, why not?
They said she was a virgin, right?
Yes, and you think that's bullshit, right?
Okay. So it's
not bullshit.
Commando.
So it's not
I
bullshit.
think it's bullshit.
So it's not bullshit.
What she said.
So it's not bullshit.
No. When you're proving a point, when you're talking about something, you have to have something that makes sense behind it, right? So when you're writing an essay, what do you have to do? You have to have citations. You have to have references.
Sure.
So if he was to back up his point, she claims she's a virgin and she's the highest paid OnlyFans.
Okay.
So her sexual value is still there, right? Because she's
based off that point that he's a hypocrite for it.
He's a hypocrite.
But that's okay.
That's what I said.
Right. No, that's what I said. You said it's okay. You can be a hypocrite. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can. We can.
So if you are sticking to his hypocritic statement,
I think he is.
Then you can because again, his girl that he has now was a single mom when they got together. So her sexual value.
He don't have no kids.
He has kids.
Oh.
He has kids. She has kids. Oh. So that's what I'm saying. You're a hypocrite. You didn't get with a virgin.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Like, cause who wants like you know what I mean? That's not a big deal. But don't go around saying women are born with their sexual like. That's what I'm saying. When you were doing that motion or whatever, that sounds crazy when you hear what he's saying. Because like that's what I'm saying. He wasn't saying like their beauty or their badness or whatever the case may be. There's someone he's talking about being a virgin or the lack of the least amount of bodies is their sexual value. That's why most women. If you talk to Miles, I don't know if Miles is watching, but if he sees this, he'll say, "Unfortunately, I'm marrying you out right now." He'll say that a woman loses value with the amount of sexual, like the more times that she has new sexual partners. That's what Cooley is saying too.
I agree with that.
Okay, well, y'all cancel him. Y'all get him up in the comments. But honestly,
cancel me?
No. What's it called? My thing is honestly, my comments have been filled with what we call Cooley cronies. Shout out Jamila, who are like wannabe alpha males or whatever. So it's like if they're in the comments, if they're the people in the comments, they'll be ruin you on or whatever. So, but if there are like women,
I don't even want to. Oh, you're talking about Cooley? Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in the comments, as far as I gotta check YouTube because somebody said something. Yeah. But I'm talking about when this is a clip.
Yeah.
Because it's either Cooley cronies or like either women who likely aren't, or feminists or whatever, or like decent men or whatever that aren't. So but you feel like we having a podcast today. You feel like say that again. That's me. You feel like what? That women lose their value as they gain new sexual partners. Like the more bodies a woman has, she's losing her value.
No, listen. Let me say this personally. So to me, and this could sound crazy. I really don't care. This could sound crazy. Yeah, I really don't care. Let your shit hang. To me, it's like, all right, you know, I'm not saying if I met you and you have this amount of bodies, it lowers your value to me. That's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
So what I'm saying is, it's like, say me and you are together, and you know, we have a split, you know, and we have an on and off relationship, because that is what it is like nowadays. If we talk about dating relationships, it's on and off, you know. So now when we're on and off, if you're, you know, messing up what's mine or not mine, that's a crazy statement.
Let me cut you off. I want to cut you off real quick and then you get back to it. Okay, Jamila Santiago is in the comments saying, I love OF. Shout out to my girlies about they bag. LOL, support small businesses type shit. But go ahead, get back to your point.
Shout out to that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
But a woman who has more bodies is less valuable.
No. But anyway, let me go back to what I was saying. Like, so if we on and off relationship, and you every time we off, you know what I'm saying, you going with the next dude.
And why would you be off if you don't want that to happen?
Life happens, bro.
But I'm saying life happens.
You have a brother, right?
Huh?
You right? You have a brother? Yeah. You have a mother? You have a father? If you on and off with them.
I'm not, bro. You went from talking about a person you dealing with, like a partner.
I'm just talking about life. Family. You're on and off with everybody, bro.
No, I feel that.
You asked. Let's stick to the basics. You asked me. You said, why would you be off with them? Why would you be off with your brother?
No, I'm saying.
So why would you be off with them? Because right now you're at a disconnection.
But you know that's a risk.
Wi-Fi.
That's a. Oh my God.
If it's a risk,
classic for saying that.
Now if it's a risk, why are you with her? If it's a risk, why are you with her?
Huh?
If it's a risk, why are you with her? Because you know when you're off with your mom, it's not a risk. You know when you're off with your mother,
you stop. You can't keep. You're comparing your partner to your mom.
No,
you're not fucking your mom. I hate to say it like that, but like you made me say it. I was gonna let you slide.
That's not what I'm talking about.
But that's what I'm saying. There is a risk when we're grown adults with a man and a woman.
We look at love differently. Family. We look at love differently. Then
Huh?
Because I'm not. Because
if you're off with your girl, isn't there a risk that you might be with somebody else? You might link with somebody else.
It's a risk if you're with her, she might be with somebody else.
I'm saying, but for you as the man, if y'all are off, isn't there a more likelihood? 100%.
Yes.
So where's the confusion for women?
That's where they lose their value. That's what I'm saying. That's to prove my point. That's where they lose their value.
So do you as a man lose your value with your bodies?
To women, yes, you could. Possibly, yes. She could look at you like you're disgusting. Or a woman could. That's their own opinion. They can have their own basis.
Again, same way how you agreed with the statement. Most alpha males, such as the man that I spoke of that wasn't Cooley, you know, I'm talking about, starts with an M.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure Cooley say that women lose value with the number of sexual partners that they have, but men gain value with
but to say
I want to be on record saying that I'm not saying that. I'm saying what alpha males say. Continue. So do you agree with that or do you disagree?
So sometimes women like the fact that you're able to pull a lot of women.
Okay.
And men don't typically, let's talk about typically speaking.
Generally.
Same word.
See, facts. I mean, different word, but same meaning.
Right.
Facts.
Typically speaking, women like men who are able to have the attraction of every woman in the club, that's able to pull any woman in the club.
Facts.
Men typically get turned off once they heard, oh, Taekwon, Jerome, Naekwon, everybody else.
You said some familiar ass names. Okay, I hear you though.
But that's just a fact, typically speaking. So why are we mad at the facts though? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what gets me mad about the culture.
Well, and it's a double standard. Like that is a double standard.
How is it a double standard?
How is it not a double standard?
Because we're speaking off of we're speaking off of what actually is facts, what happened.
But it's still a double standard.
Yeah, but all right. So when women act up emotionally and men act up emotionally, what's the difference? Who has more excuses?
Who has more excuses?
Yeah.
I don't know how to answer that.
Women have more excuses because they can blame it on their hormones, they have their period, they have more things they can blame it on. So are you saying that it's a double standard? So when a man's having a bad day, just because he's not having a period, or just because he's not.
I don't make that. That's not a point I would make. That's not something I would say. Like if.
But you were talking about double standard.
No, I get what you're saying. We're on the same page. I wouldn't, but you're saying something I wouldn't say. If you're a man and you're an emotional man and you're dealing with a woman who's an emotional woman, y'all are both emotional. I'm not saying she has more right to be emotional because she has periods or whatever, like she has a cycle.
But typically, the world would say that though. Just because you wouldn't say that, everybody.
Okay, so that's how you should sort of phrase that. Society deems this, that, and the third.
Right.
So it is technically a double standard that society deems kind of, sort of. I'm trying to work with you. Because you're saying that society deems women have more. Let me help you. Society will deem not women have more right to be emotional, but women are more emotional.
No, they have
not have more right, but are. They just are. Like because you mess it up when you say they have more right, but they are more. Like society deems women are more emotional than men, and that is
if a woman slaps you and you slap a woman. Who has more rights?
More rights?
Who has more rights?
It's honestly
who's going to get charged?
Again, let me help you out. Who's more wrong? It's not about who has more rights.
Okay.
Neither of you have the right to slap the person.
Yes.
But who's more wrong?
Who's more wrong?
See, I'm helping you.
Who's more wrong?
The man.
So who has more rights? So who has more rights?
Who has more rights?
If I'm wrong for doing the same thing, who has more rights?
That nigga made a point.
That's it. That's
so technically, because one person is more wrong, technically, women have more rights. But
not again.
It's not necessary. But again, that also it's technically a double standard, but it's not that bad of a double standard. Listen. Yo, bro, if I'm giving you shit, you gotta stick with me.
I'm hearing you, of course.
You are more likely if you punch a woman in the face. You are more likely to break her nose, damage her shit, give her a concussion than if a woman punches you in the face. A woman that's like half your size, half your weight, all types of shit like that. So it's like, yes, a woman has more rights to hit a man than a man has to hit it, but a man is also 2 times, if not 3 times, bigger, stronger, everything. So obviously in the eyes of a court, it makes sense. Yes, you're about to do this time. Yes, we're about to hit you with some shit. Because you beat a defenseless woman. that could not defend herself. A man, 9 times out of 10, unless you with a Shaq-sized woman, you could defend yourself. Most women cannot defend themselves against men unless they know jiu-jitsu or they're Jackie Chan's daughter or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Talk about it. Once you talk about it, it starts to make sense. There are some double standards that are okay to be double standards.
But
that's an okay double standard.
When we're talking about double standards, we're talking about just being...
We chopping it up there. Yo, Ethan.
Yes, sir.
If you, what's it called? If you want to dip, if you have a good time, stay. If you want to dip, you can go. Appreciate you.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah, that's what's up.
For sure. So when you talk about double standards, you're talking about an equal playing field that just has
a double. Oh yeah, but that's not equal.
Yeah, exactly. You're playing on a field
equal
that's
play. It's supposed to be equal, but then there's something that's not equal.
Right. So why would you?
Like, we have the same job, but I'm making mad more money. Well, actually, that might not be a double standard. Like if I worked longer there or whatever, but
why would you punch somebody in the face you know you can't beat?
Well, I don't know. Out of rage, I don't fucking know. Women are more emotional than men.
Okay, so why? But
men are supposedly more logical.
And
than
I'm not.
women.
Listen, what I'm saying, I'm all against domestic violence. Fuck them niggas that be beating on their women senseless.
Right. Good.
You know
Good disclaimer. Good
fuck
job.
All them niggas that
clean up work. I like it.
Bum ass niggas that gotta take the you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
rape and shit like that.
Clean up on aisle 3. I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Get them out of here. You know what I'm saying? Respect all the real men. Respect all the real men that respect women.
But
you know
but why would you hit somebody you know you can't beat?
And that's all I'm saying. If you in an equal playing field, like if you would a man that you know just hot headed, or
they crashed out.
But why would you like so as a mother? All right, so say you're a woman, you gotta have kids. You gotta teach your kids better than that. Because I know nobody wants to see their kid getting thrashed. I know if I ever saw my kid or anything getting
well, you gotta think about what women deal with. A woman that hits you. If a woman hits you, she not hitting you for no reason. 9 times out of 10.
Don't say that.
Either you cheated.
I've got hit for no reason.
Okay, so I'm 9 times out of 10 though. You've been with multiple girls.
Not no reason. Huh? Not no reason, but not a reason to get hit.
Okay, but you like I said, 9 times out of 10. So you say you've been with 10 girls. Mm-hmm. Has it been more than one that's hit you?
Yeah, all my women hit me.
See, that's what I was about to say. Damn, you picking them wrong. That's crazy.
I'm joking.
Yeah, something's wrong there.
Nah, I love my toxic woman. Shout out to the toxic woman out there.
So we talking for the wrong
one.
Wait,
what the big bro say? What did he say?
He said talk about it, but you got to be more specific about it. We talking about mad different things. Yeah, man. OnlyFans is making more than NBA. I don't even know how we segue. Like, because you wanted to bring it back to Kool-Aid. What the fuck? But he's dying. Classic. What's it called? OnlyFans is making more than the NBA, and we just saw that clip. That clip was crazy.
Yeah,
they not even making like a couple more. They making a couple more B's, not a couple more M's, not a couple thousand, a couple more B's. That's crazy.
Does that not make sense though?
No.
Question, real shit. And let's be honest.
NBA has gone downhill with the ratings, but I would still think the NBA makes more than OnlyFans. That's crazy.
Fuck all that. What's more admirable? Somebody dunking the ball or a woman with a big butt and big ass?
You asking Ethan?
I'm asking both of us.
Oh, you looking at Ethan? You looking at Ethan? You can ask Ethan. Ask Ethan.
No, because it's off the camera. I ask you too. I mean, I'm asking both of us. What's more admirable?
You just want to say it again? Go ahead.
Yeah. What's more admirable? Dunking a basketball, crossing somebody up, or a woman able to stand still and shake her ass like this, titties going up and down? What's more admirable for men? What do men like looking at more?
I will give you that.
Yeah.
What do men like looking at more?
I'll give you that.
When I log on Twitter,
men that
listen. When I log on
heterosexual
Twitter,
men are attracted to women.
Heterosexual. Let's bring it to that.
Right. But you also gotta. It's OnlyFans is not Instagram. It's not Facebook. You gotta pay.
No.
For OnlyFans.
Let me correct you there. I have Twitter.
And you're not supporting OnlyFans then. You support Twitter. You're not a part of the equation.
Only
I get what you're saying. I have a Twitter.
I have a Twitter. That's what I'm saying. I don't have OnlyFans. I never did.
Exactly, but you're not a part of the billion then. You're not part of the $1 billion if you're not subscribed. You know what I mean?
Okay,
man.
But I tell you this, I'm seeing more OnlyFans models than NBA players.
What do you mean? What?
And I have Twitter and I don't even have OnlyFans. And I gamble on NBA. So that goes to tell you what I'm saying.
But that doesn't help your point.
Yes, it does. I just told you. I have Twitter. I don't have OnlyFans. I see more OnlyFans models. I see more OnlyFans clips than I see NBA clips, and I bet on NBA and I watch NBA.
It doesn't help you. I'm okay. I mean, it doesn't help directly help your point, but it can. I can see how it can help your point because you yourself, again, because you see it on Twitter, and that's where you see it. Whether it's Twitter or Instagram, wherever you see it, you're not subscribed to OnlyFans, so therefore you're not a part of the billion. You're not. Right. But there are
the people that are men that are sharing that
are subscribed. They don't see it on Twitter. They don't care for it on Twitter.
They're posting it to Twitter. Right.
They spinning that. They spinning that check on mad whatever they want to see.
It's a fact.
But that's what I'm saying. That likely, I would assume. Oh, I got you. That likely is not a desirable or top tier man. I don't fucking know, but I would think, as if I had to guess for a woman, if you spend in your check,
we can't speak for women. You know what I'm saying?
Now we can't speak for women. You think you've been speaking for women the whole time?
I was.
Because if you agree with Cooley speak for women. But from his perspective or whatever, like in his opinion, not even in his opinion, he's dead ass speaking for women. He will ask women, they will tell him no, and he's like, yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like that type of time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because that's what I'm saying with the single mom. But I told you that already. The single moms told them what they wanted in a man.
Yeah, but
it's different.
That's a different situation.
Why is it different? Why is it different, Jay? We talking. This is a podcast today, and we only got a few topics, but we chatting.
But so once again, you're talking about single moms.
What are they not women?
So
of course they are. What are we talking about?
Like, my bad.
You good?
They you're talking about women that have kids, right?
Yo, is Big Bro the one where you got an alias? What's the alias? No, right? See, yo. I had you. See, I was like, I remember.
Yeah.
Don't say all women hit me is crazy. Because that was crazy when you said that. Oh shit. All right. What were you about to say?
Don't
lose your train of thought. You gotta remember. What was you about to say?
What we were just talking about? We were just literally talking about something.
I don't know. You was about to say something.
Ethan, any idea?
Yo, shout out to the people in the chat. Make sure you say where you're from. Comment.
Oh, single moms.
Single moms is different than
single moms is different because it's like
that's crazy. I mean, start off crazy.
I deal with single moms. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know, they're looking for. They're not looking for the same.
Let me cut you off. Real quick because let me see if you agree with this. Since you don't have kids.
No.
And you deal with single moms.
Yes.
Now, Cooley has another thing that he says. Unfortunately, this is like we're talking about Cooley, but it is what it is.
Listen, okay, anything else he says about that? You know what I'm saying?
You agree or disagree? Anything else? You got to hear it, right?
I didn't say, whoa, how could I agree to something I didn't hear?
You agree or disagree?
Anything he says has not... Go ahead. What I was going to say, anything... I'm not a supporter of him, so I'm not like... anything he says, I'm not just...
Okay. I get what you're trying to say. You don't agree with everything they say, but you're not like, okay, I get that. You're not a full.
I like to make sense of shit that makes sense.
All right, so that's why I'm about to pose this to you because this is what he says about men who don't have kids that deal with single moms.
Okay.
Are they recreational use only? Because he says that single moms are recreational use only if you're a man without kids.
So it depends.
Yeah,
that's a crazy statement. I mean, man, shit, that's a crazy statement. But
and you struggling?
Because you know that is a crazy statement. But
let's talk about it.
And I'm just because I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with. So you gotta understand.
I don't know what you're dealing with. So I can't understand. You got
no. I'm trying to explain it. Like,
listening.
You know, not all women are. You can't say that about them. You know what I'm saying? Some women were really lost and misguided. You know what I'm saying? They had no guidance. So, you know, some do deserve a chance and opportunity. But back to what I was saying before about single moms, they had a man that they were so deeply in love with, that they decided to give them a kid. You understand? So that's what they thought in their first mind was originally a top tier man. To them, they thought they were their everything. They gave him birth in this life, right? So now a woman's perspective is different. A single mom's hold on.
Isn't different better? Isn't that better? Like,
that's not my argument. Cook
then.
My argument is that their perspective is different from the women that are outgoing, that are young, no kids. You know, because most single moms that are most good single moms are trying to find a man to help them raise their kid, have a positive role model. Most kids need both parents in their life to see how love works.
Mm-hmm.
Kids need to see how a love system works. You
Mhm.
understand what I'm saying? That's the big problem why toxic behavior, toxic love is
Mhm.
so big in our community today,
Mhm.
is because most kids never seen real love growing up. You understand what I'm saying? So a single mom's job is to find a man who's able to be there, respect their kid, love them, love their kids like their own, and, be the one that's supportive and loving and caring. So it's different. Their top tier man is going to be different from a single woman's top tier man.
You did not answer my question at all.
What was your question?
Cooley said.
I'm not on Cooley's side, bro.
I'm asking.
Fuck Cooley.
So
not fuck Cooley, but like,
not fuck Cooley, but what's yo, Ethan's dying. Ethan said this is the best podcast I've ever been to. Yo, what's it called? Look, so do you disagree or agree that if as a single man, for 4 single men,
I just answered your question.
4 not single men, 4 men without children, single moms are recreational use only?
I just answered your question. I
Yes
said
or
not
no?
all women.
Not all women?
single moms.
Not all single moms, but
some single moms
are recreational only.
Some single moms.
Some
single moms are traumatized.
So they're recreational use only? Why would you fuck with a traumatized woman?
You don't
for
know,
recreation?
Sometimes you don't know they're traumatized until they show you they're traumatized. You understand?
You're making sense.
Aaron Hernandez.
I don't know the lore.
Aaron Hernandez?
I don't know the lore. I know who he is, but I don't know the way he dealt with.
He was in the NFL. Did they know he was traumatized killing people while he was in the NFL? No, until it was significant evidence.
Okay.
Some people don't know you're traumatized until it's blatant. Not obvious, obvious and blatant. It's the same thing. But when it's not wary,
until it comes
wary,
up, type shit. Yeah,
wary.
Right, I feel that.
You know.
So basically, traumatized women.
Oh no, yo, we're not doing
only.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
We're not doing. That's what you just said.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I didn't even mean to catch you like that. I swear to God. Oh, we got to come on Facebook. Yo, if you're on YouTube watching, make sure you say something because I'm going back and forth between YouTube and Facebook commenting, or like responding to comments or whatever. Is that yo, bro? I'm the same thing you saw with me and Janaya. I'm holding the conversation, obviously going a lot better. I'm holding you accountable to the things that you're saying.
Yeah, if
I asked you the question. You said some, and then you said traumatized women. So are you saying traumatized women are recreational use only?
So let me eliminate Cooley's claim. Okay, let me answer your question. No, so the ones that play with you. So okay, that traumatized is crazy to say because I'll explain myself. Because traumatized is like you're never supposed to take advantage of nobody. You know what I'm saying? So
you said what? Say what?
Recreational use is when you take advantage of something. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Avion, be more specific.
What did he say?
He said he's talking facts.
Who?
Well, I don't know. You got to be more specific, and this shit lags. Say something like you got to be more specific with your comments. Well, what are the facts that you agree with?
Okay, so what I'm saying is, so no traumatized woman ever needs to be abused, misused, recreational use. When you talk about recreational use, it's playground, recess. Nah.
Sex.
Recreational, yes. Free, easy, access. Okay. You know, for the community, recreational. No, we're not gonna misuse. We're not gonna mistreat women. But what I'm saying is, the women that are traumatized usually, typically, try to abuse the situation. From my experience, I'm speaking off at my experience.
Okay, bye.
And they try to usually manipulate your way of thinking to make it seem like it's okay for them to act the way they act because of what happened to them. You understand? So that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So let's go back to the question, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
So you said some to the question. The question was, are single moms recreational use only for men that don't have kids? You said some, and then you want to say traumatized. You spelled out traumatized. Are you changing that now? You say not
to what I just
traumatized.
said. To just what I said. To the women that try to manipulate you.
So some women are recreational. Some single moms are recreational use only they manipulate. So manipulating single moms are recreational use only.
Yes, correct. 100%. You jacked my statement.
Okay.
You had me on that. Somebody on YouTube.
Yo,
that looked like a paragraph. I don't know what they said.
Ooh! Hold on, what? Positive Phil's comment. And someone said Princess Diana Royal said Andrew low key in the closet for those comments. His name. So look. So Cooley's name isn't Andrew. It's David. So I don't know.
No, she's talking about Schulz. Andrew Schulz. That's his name.
Oh, you talking about that?
She has to be. That's the only Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew Schulz. I mean, are you talking about Andrew Schulz? Because like that was just that's a new comment from, and that's she commented on something that long ago.
She could have been.
But shout out to you, Princess.
Yeah,
if you're talking about Andrew Schulz, let me know because like I'm just confused. But her next comment was our community doesn't joke about sexual assault. Buck breaking is a slave owner's mentality. I don't know if it's buck breaking or fuck breaking. I don't know what buck breaking is. You know what buck breaking is? Yo, Princess, just school me because I'm familiar with these terms that you're using. Put me on game. What's it called though? Classic. So just so we know, Dre thinks that women who manipulating women,
Single mothers.
Oh shit. Manipulating. yo, Ethan's like. Dre is saying that manipulating single mothers are recreational sexual use only.
Yes, it's a game.
Put that on him.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So OnlyFans versus the NBA. I do think it's crazy. You get it. You said because like yes, you was making the point that it was like
women are
what do women want? What do men want to see more? But first of all, sexist. Men aren't the only one that watch the NBA. Women watch the NBA too. Hey. That's like men aren't the only ones on OnlyFans. Like watching OnlyFans. There's women subscribe too, I assume. I don't know.
Yeah, but who's paying more money? Who's paying more money for the NBA games? Who's paying more money for the OnlyFans?
Here's my thing. My thing is that you got to be a specific kind of guy to be OnlyFans. Oh, what? No, you don't agree with that?
No, I can't agree with you.
Yeah, not on that one.
I mean, no, Ethan, no, I appreciate you. Because if that's the first time you don't agree with me in over an hour, I'm okay with that. So school me on. There's different type of guys that I don't know. Lord, tell me, explain.
Yeah, I mean,
what kind of guys? All types of guys? All types of guys, or what?
I have all different kind of friends that subscribe to OnlyFans.
I like how you clean that up.
Yeah. I got innocent friends, loyal friends. Some people are just appealed to shit that they don't see on a daily.
So and they're not like losers or like nerds or whatever.
Why would you be a loser because
you're
paying something that means nothing to you?
Peep this. I think if you buy a prostitute, you're a loser.
Are you a loser because you gamble?
No.
Why?
We're gonna rock out more often, and you're gonna make better examples. Fucking gambling, and
I'll show you why.
Okay, gambling and buying OnlyFans aren't the same thing.
Why?
Because when you're gambling, there's a chance of you getting something in return.
Right. When
you're buying OnlyFans, you're not getting anything in return.
You're getting a nut, bro.
You can watch porn for that. Or get a girl.
Some people see this. And
if you can't get girls, again, that's kind of speaks to you being a loser. Low key. Unfortunately, am I right or wrong? Right or wrong?
Some people have specific types, right?
Damn. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. I guess. Sure. Why not?
So if you can't get your specific type, and you like what you see online for your specific type,
your game up, bro. Listen. So do you think?
Why are you making life seem like it's so easy, bro?
I mean, but logically, it kind of is. It can be certain aspects. Except your game up is not that crazy. Like get in the gym. Like you got to get in the gym. Do what you need to do to appeal.
That's not what a top tier man is, right? Huh? That's not what a top tier man is.
I didn't say that's what a top tier man was.
Well,
but to be able to get your
why'd you make that point then?
Huh?
Why'd you make that point?
You have to appeal.
But that's
to
not
your
what
type.
Women like.
Huh?
That's not what women.
No, that's okay. So here's the thing. I said this in a video too. What Cooley was talking about is a desirable man, in my opinion. What the girl Donnie, shout out to Donnie, she explains what a top tier man is. So there's a difference to most women. Because most women, when asked that, say this. Listen. You can laugh. You can laugh.
I didn't say that most women.
I'm
She's one woman.
I'm gonna tell you. Can I tell you?
Okay.
When asked by most women, when Cooley asked most women, when Cooley asked the different single moms, when Cooley was, no, wait, just wait for it. First of all,
right.
I don't know if you know this guy, but single moms are women.
That's not what I.
But you're acting like single. You laughing at single moms like they're not women.
I just told you how single moms think. You're bringing it back to single.
But there's no problem with how they think.
Is that the argument? Because that's not what I'm saying.
Well, you're saying you're
bringing up a group that supports your facts. So go ahead. You could do that.
Okay, I mean, because they're still women at the end of the day.
Go ahead.
Cooley talked to single moms. He also talked to Donnie, who I don't know to be a single mom. So there's that. I talked to different women, asking them what they think to be a top tier man or whatever the case may be is. Every woman that I talked to, and I asked them, do you think this is a single mom? Like as far as 100,000 height, whatever. The answer is no. Because you could be all that. I should have.
Yeah, record that and put that online.
Okay, I will. Like I
appreciate you. Do that. I would appreciate you do that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. No, it's not even that crazy.
It's not.
It's just funny because I could have done that.
You're making a bold statement.
I guess it's common sense.
Every
honestly,
woman you talk to.
Every woman I asked the question to said the same thing. Not the same thing. They honestly said different values and morals and not height, fucking bank account, and race. Because again, you can have all those things and be a scumbag. You can have all those things and beat your woman. You can have all those things and be a cheater.
That's right.
So that's again saying that does not make you a top tier man.
You can be the most loving man in the world and be a cheater. You can be the most loving man in the world and beat your girl.
Okay, but if they say that their three is loyalty, communication, love, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really, if you're loyal, you're not a cheater. You can't be loyal and a cheater.
But if you're loyal, you can still beat your girl.
Okay, so let's say that's, again, one of their fucking, like, their things. But you know what you see? One aligns more with one side and one aligns more with, like, one aligns more with values and morals, one aligns more with shallow appearances.
If that's the argument, that's the argument. I'm not arguing with that. I'm arguing with my point. And my point
is your point? What is your point?
My point is that because you're trying to eliminate factors that can still happen in their definition. I'm trying to tell you,
no, I'm not.
Those factors can still happen in their definition.
Listen, so this is why I said this in a video. You just got go on my YouTube channel, you'll see it.
I support your
shit.
Right,
I'm saying this for them. Honestly, you can go on my channel and you can see it. I was saying that they're both like, what's his name? Cooley is like right in a way. But Donnie is way more right because when you're talking about what's a top tier man, if I ask you what a top tier woman is, you are not going to say fit, blonde, big boobs, big ass.
I know.
Hell no, not at all. You're going to say the values of a woman.
I'll give you my values of a top tier woman is a woman who's able to be compassionate, able to show love, able to understand me, be able to communicate their emotions properly instead of physically or emotionally.
Exactly.
They can do it literally.
Exactly. But you're speaking to their character. You're speaking to their values.
I'm telling you what a top tier woman is.
No, I know. Yeah. And most men, are not losers, or they're not like any guy that says a top tier woman has big boobs and is blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah.
You're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
Because you probably don't get girls because like any girl could have that, or there's mad girls that have that are trash. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean? I'm never gonna say that's a top tier woman. Huh?
You put your mouth? Oh no, that's all good. I just thought this.
Yeah, that's you, guy. Oh. If it's not open, that's you. I definitely put my mouth on this.
All right. I just need.
But you can waterfall.
No, I just need.
And you say you be front on Twisted Tea. One day we might be sponsored by Twisted Tea. Shout out to Twisted Tea. So Ethan, my guy, I hope you can come through more often. Maybe one of these times you could be on camera with a mic and all that. I appreciate. Right now, I appreciate you coming through. And what's it called? I don't know. What do you think about when do you think the pictures will be ready to go?
I can have them done sometime this week.
Okay, cool.
I work 9 to 7 tomorrow, so probably not tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll get some done tonight though.
Facts. Yeah, if you want to send those through, that'd be
Tuesday. I'm off also, so Tuesday probably.
Okay, cool. So if you get some done tonight and want to send them through, and then send the rest on Tuesday, that'd be beautiful.
I'll do that.
And then what's called? We figure out the appointment after that. Appreciate you, man. It was great meeting you.
Yeah, good to meet you.
If you want to dap him up, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. You the hugest. Yes, sir.
Till next time, bro.
No problem.
Have a good night.
I'm gonna tune into this. Are you on YouTube, Facebook, both?
Yeah, it's on YouTube and Facebook, Jalani Lion Network. But it's in my you follow me on Instagram, so it's in my bio.
All right, well, I'm gonna check it out.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Classic.
Oh, yeah, we got some people.
He had a fucking blast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Every time. We
Yo,
got
this
some more
might be.
people
What do you
tuning
think?
in,
What do you
too.
think about this episode? I think
I love it.
this-
It's the best one by far.
I love it.
I love it, and we got some more people tuning in.
Fire. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it should go anyway. Your boy Dev is in the in the chat. All rappers pay for girls, so how?
What does he mean for how? So how?
Because I said that like niggas who pay for prostitutes are losers, and he said all rappers. First of all rappers don't pay.
No. That's a good point.
That's a good point, but it's not true. That you can say some, you can't say all. Drake's not paying. I mean, I don't want to. Drake's turning out to be a weirdo. So
Drake paid $10,000 for a date. He had a date in the Dodger Stadium. You don't think?
Oh, that's a date. That's not paying for the girl. That's not paying to have sex with her.
What do you think's gonna happen if you rent out the Dodger Stadium?
Yes, but that's not. She's not a prostitute. You calling just
that's not a prostitute.
Nigga, you saying that if you take a girl on a date, she's a prostitute? No,
not a prostitute.
He took her on a date, an expensive date.
Oh, you're saying prostitute?
Yes, he's saying paying for girls. I'm talking. That's what you was speaking to that point where I said if you pay for prostitutes, if you pay for pussy, basically, you're a loser. I'm sure there's a lot of bosses and CEOs that do that, but you could be a CEO and be a loser. We spitting facts today. I've been itching.
Nah, you could be a loser. You could definitely be a loser. Yeah.
Would you pay for a prostitute? I mean,
a prostitute. I would pay to have a good time. I'm not paying for a prostitute.
I would pay to have a good time.
But you're still paying for pussy though.
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm good where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at. If I can't get her, I can't get her. I'm good where I'm at, and especially first of all, when you reach levels, when you're a rapper, Lil Baby, Lil Yachty, don't even fucking.
They pay for pussy all the time.
No, they don't have to. They don't have to. They do not have to. Once you know how many groupies they have, they literally have thousands of groupies at every show. They do not have to. And even models are groupies to them. Celebrities are fans of them. They do not have to.
It's the law of attraction.
Some do.
It's the law of attraction.
Like academics. I'm sure academics does.
A law of attraction. It's what attracts you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas gotta pay for it.
Princess Diana said I just tapped in. Princess Diana, if you're gonna comment, I need you to be more specific so that we can have a real conversation through the comments. But shout out to you for tapping in. Hopefully you subscribe. Dev, you said all rappers pay for girls, so how? All rappers don't do that. Some rappers do. I'm not gonna lie. So you have somewhat of a point, but y'all are commenting, so y'all can comment a whole paragraph. I promise you, I'll read it. Be more specific. Taking a girl, Dev commented right back. He said taking a girl on a date is paying for her. By the way, gang.
That's what I just said.
Yo, you could pay. You're paying for the date. You're not paying for her pussy. You're not paying to have sex with her. Are you kidding me? That's crazy, bro. I'm glad you're on the podcast right now because you get eaten alive. Because you think that's women especially will eat you alive. Because you take a girl on a date doesn't mean you're owed sex at the end of it. Do you agree with that?
No.
Okay, so then that point is not valid.
No, it is. It is. Let me explain to you why it's valid. Because
go ahead.
When you get it, go
ahead.
Let me just talk about experience, right?
Shit.
You asked me the other day. You said, "Yo, we was talking about life, right?"
Uh-huh.
And you said, "Yo, what's real life?" I said, "Life is not something you can learn from a book or somebody telling you. It's something that you have to experience."
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going off of experience. I mean, every time, you what do women like? Feeling good.
Okay.
They like knowing that all your attention's on them.
Yeah.
This is actual facts. This is what women like.
Facts. They like experiences,
once
sure.
You give them a good time, you give them a great time, they're already attracted to you. They're already physically attracted, emotionally attracted to you.
Oh, hold on, wait. I'm sorry. Let me cut you off. Avion, I don't know how long ago it was. 12 minutes ago. Explain what bug breaking is.
What did he say?
It's so nasty. Bug breaking. Avion said bug breaking is basically sexual assaulting black men to break them down in front of their women and kids. Oh. All right, so Princess Diana, that was dark of you to say, but I get I get it if you were talking to Andrew Schulz. It's hard to stay in tune with the comments because like if you don't be specific and then someone else is trying to help you out and then I gotta go back to your comment. That's why if you be specific from the jump, we lit. Or if you like Dev, like flood in the comments.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Dev.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Avion says single moms have different interests in men than other women.
Thank you. Was I not saying
That's a fact.
No, was I not saying that?
Bro,
was I not saying that?
That doesn't
Did
matter.
I not say
You
that?
did say that.
Thank you, AB. Let's have him up here.
All right. That doesn't matter though.
Why does
that doesn't speak to your point at all.
How does it speak to my point?
If anything, they have higher expectations.
Why are you saying better? That's opinion based.
Yeah, what?
Brother. That's opinion based, brother.
Okay, listen, no, it's not. I mean, all right, so I guess better is opinion based. They have higher
Who's
value.
better, Kobe or MJ? Opinion based. Whoever you say is opinion based.
Okay,
bro.
I was giving it to you. Better is opinion based. They have higher valued interests.
Yeah.
Is that okay? That's not opinion based.
They have better value.
Higher valued interests.
Doe said you're not reading his comments. He said you're not reading his
Who?
comments.
Who, Dev?
Doe.
Nigga, you know how many comments I'm working on right now? I'm doing my best. But what's it called? A single mom.
Okay.
If any, that's why it doesn't speak to your point because it speaks against your point.
How?
Because they have higher. I mean, let's say it speaks to your point. Let's help you out. They have higher valued interest in men than a woman without kids because they are prioritizing a good man, a top tier man, for themselves and their kids.
Redemption. Right. They're looking for redemption.
You said Doe said that?
Yeah.
Doe is up here, right?
Yeah.
Doe didn't even say no shit.
Oh, let me see. That's all right.
You know what I mean? Niggas trying to call me out, and I'm on my shit right now.
Yeah.
Doe, what the fuck are you talking about? If you on YouTube, I know you're not on Facebook, we're not friends on Facebook, but if you on YouTube, you haven't said none since facts. You want me to say facts? Don't say facts. All right, so let's go to Dev. All right, Dev, I'm gonna take a quick break from you because you got this shit lit up. But because this guy Tyreek, I don't know if you got an alias. I don't know. I don't care. He said all single. Oh, rotted.
What happened?
Tyreek said, Tyreek said, do not clip me. Tyreek said all single mothers are recreational use only. So he's a coolie crony.
Is it St. Patrick? Tyreek St. Patrick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I know who that is. I know. What they say?
He said all single mothers are recreational use only. That's what he said. That's his first comment. And he said, and recreational use is not fucked up because women like recess too. That's crazy.
Oh,
he's something else. He's also said no, you cannot be a top tier man and beat your woman. Are you dumb? That's facts. Tyreek. All right, good shit.
Wait, who said that?
Tyreek.
Tyreek. Wait, no. Who said they could be a top tier man and beat their woman?
I think that was just saying. That's
a fact. Yeah, you can't be a top tier man.
And then Tyreek also said you got to keep up with the comments. Hey, are you crazy? I'm bouncing between YouTube and Facebook. Whatever.
Shout out.
You gotta stay out alive.
Shout out to bro.
Dev is black, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's using the N-word. I thought he was white the whole time.
No.
He said, nigga, everybody that got money pays for pussy. That's not facts. Kendrick got money. He's not paying for pussy right now. J. Cole got money. He's not paying for pussy right now.
Can I just say this on camera? Why would you sit here and say,
oh, shit. Can I just say
that Kendrick is not paying for pussy and you don't know Kendrick?
I mean, okay, but why would you say he is? Like, I'm assuming based off about how he carries himself. How can you say that he is? That you can say the same thing. Why would I say that? Why would you say that? There's nothing saying that he is. There's no signs pointing that he does.
I've been around dudes that have a lot of money.
That's like saying, why is Kendrick not a pedophile? Like, how are you gonna say he's not a pedophile? Like, there's nothing pointing to that. No, listen. Yeah, I want to clarify. I'm only saying that. I said that last night. Was that last night? Was that last night with Janaya?
Yeah.
I only said that because of the recent Kendrick.
Budden. Oh yeah, last night.
It was the recent Kendrick shit between him and Drake. There are things that pointed to Kendrick being able to make that claim, make that diss. There's nothing pointing to Kendrick to say that. If Drake just said that randomly,
Oh
he
yeah,
would get called on bullshit.
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so you saying that?
He said Kendrick?
No. He's saying everybody. Like, no, it's not everybody. Just say
Kendrick
some.
has a wife though. Kendrick has a wife and kids in the industry.
Exactly. So you can't say all rappers do it. He's a rapper.
Okay, technically you can't say all.
No, you could just say some, and I'll give you some.
You can say majority. You can say majority.
You can, but is that even true? What are you basing that on?
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You paying because, but he's also saying if you take a girl on a date, you're paying for pussy in a way. Like, or he said you're paying for her experience. Yes, you're paying for the experience of the date, but you're not paying for sex. That's not a prostitute.
You're paying for the higher level up.
Huh?
You're paying for the
yes. Okay, I'll agree with that, but that's not paying for sex. You are a higher level. You got a higher level budget, a higher level financial situation, but you're not paying for sex.
What's the stigma?
And she might be turned on by it.
What's the stigma for paying?
That's like saying, nigga. That's like saying buying a fire cologne. She's turned on by it. You just spent $100. No, don't shake your head because it is.
No, because it's an interaction between you and her.
But that's not the sexual interaction. That's a date. A date is not a sexual interaction.
It's correct. It's not sexual. But what is it?
A date. It's an interaction, an experience.
It's intimate. It's an intimate interaction.
Cool. You paid for the date. You didn't pay for the sex.
You paid for the intimate.
Okay, but you didn't pay for the sex.
What happens with intimacy? What can lead with intimacy?
Sure, you paid for something that led to sex, but you didn't pay for the sex. I don't care how you phrase it. You didn't pay for the sex.
Are you not trying to
pay for the? You can pay for the whole hotel. You can pay the hotel bill. You still didn't pay for the sex.
Hey, it's how you see.
There's a difference.
It's how you see it. It's how you.
No, it's not how you see it. There's a difference. It's facts and opinions.
Okay,
that's
right,
a fact.
Right, it's facts and opinions.
Because the bitch can show up, no date, no nothing, no hotel. You paid for the sex cash after or whatever. Here you go. Then you paid for the sex. You didn't pay for a date. You didn't pay for a hotel.
And she could also tell you she don't fuck niggas that don't pay for her meal. And she could also tell you that she don't fuck niggas that don't pay for her hotel. So then what is that?
She's still paying for the meal, bro. Like, I don't. Nah, dead ass. I don't even care. Like, first of all, she getting the boot. She gonna get the boot. But at the end of the day, you still paid for the meal.
But see,
she's a hungry bitch.
That's when you avoid what I'm saying. You said she's gonna get the boot, but what is that doing once she tells you?
Wait a minute, come on, I gotta say in these comments because niggas are saying I'm not. I gotta say in the comments. Yo, we're gonna say what Jamila said. Jamila, I need to know if men expect sex. If men expect sex if they pay for dinner. Dre, would you like to handle that question? No, as in no, or is no? Is that your answer? Or you don't want to answer the question?
Shit, me personally, no. Like, cause like, I mean, like, I could care less. Like, me, I look for like, I mean, I've had experience with women, so like, I don't.
You take girls on dates, right?
Yeah.
You're not like Future.
No, Future does take girls on dates.
Future line is saying we don't go on dates. Like chicken and fries. You know what I mean?
But when you take a girl to Turk and Caicos and. You know,
I mean, tough. But I'm just saying his line. I was just speaking.
Nah, it's just to make it sell. But yeah, I mean, yeah. But I'm not necessarily. I don't need pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't.
Okay, he's different.
Yeah, I don't. You know, I can. You know what I mean? I don't need it like that. Like to the point where if I pay for it, I'm not struggling with financials to be like, oh, I pay for this. I need it. Nah, hell no.
Right? No, I feel that.
Yeah. I don't. Nah,
and I wouldn't consider you to be a loser.
Yeah, I mean, like I just don't need it.
But but to answer a question. I need to know if men expect sex if they pay for dinner?
I think women need to clarify what this is more than clarify what they're going on when they have dinner and dates, like, you know, stuff like that. I think they need to clarify their intentions because I think it is very common for a man to expect sex when he is taking care of a woman.
I like how you being careful with how you worded it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. You know?
All right, Jamil, we got to you. We got to get to Dev. Dev got like the most comments in this bitch. All right, Dev. Yo, and anyone else in the comments or in the chat, make sure you comment and I will read your comment. But you got to comment. I can't read your mind. He said taking a girl on a date is paying for her, by the way, gang. Yeah, no, it's paying for the date. You paying for experience.
Who said that?
No, Dev.
Okay.
Only everything I'm reading is Dev's comment. Only way you not paying is if y'all go half or if she pays for you, LMAO. Okay,
which is a fact.
Which is a fact, but you're still paying for the date, not sex. LeBron factually better than MJ. That's hilarious. But you agree.
I didn't say LeBron.
No, you said you were asking me.
I asked you who's better, Kobe or MJ.
All right, whatever. I mean,
who said that? Though?
Dev. So I feel like he might.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been slipping, so he might know what he's talking about. Anyway,
yeah.
He said something right now. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. He said right now, gang ? You don't know what that man did.
Who?
He was calling me when I said right now because I'm talking about right now. I don't know his life. Like he might have paid for pussy at some point. He's talking about when I was talking about Kendrick and J. Cole.
Right. He's
also
definitely paid for pussy
at some. But you don't know that. I don't know that.
I used to.
That's like someone assuming if I'm 20 years from now, someone assuming I paid for pussy and I never did. Like you don't know that, and there's nothing that points at it. It's like with the pedophile shit with Drake. There's shit like I'm not like that's crazy. That's a crazy statement, but there's shit that backs that up. You're saying that just to say that. There's a difference.
I was with producers that produce songs for big artists, and
and they was paying for pussy.
Yeah, I mean, and other niggas were, and other niggas were as well. Like,
I mean, that's them. That's still not.
But they tell you, like, majority of them niggas that they do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they tell you niggas that do that. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what that man did? J. Cole done said mad times about he used to fuck hoes because he was rich. Okay, fucking bitches because you're rich is not paying for pussy.
Is that not a good point though, J. Cole?
Oh yeah, but no, that is a good point. I was thinking of J. Cole the whole time because J. Cole talks about how he used to like kill white bitches or whatever, but now he knows the value of black women or whatever. But like, okay, that's you fucking bitches based off your because you became a more successful man is still not paying for pussy. Like that just means that they fuck with you for your money and your success and your fame. But that's not paying for pussy. That's like you love up. That's like you having a fire ass fit, Balenciagas down from the head to toe, and bitches want to fuck with you. Nigga, you didn't pay for pussy. You paid for the fit. Yo, all I do is talk facts. All I do is spit reality. I don't talk fiction. I don't talk opinions. I talk facts. Moving on. Tyreek said hell nah. I don't know what to. His next comment was, I got money and I'm not paying for pussy. Shout out to Tyreek. He knows what's going on. He know what time it is. Shout out to Tyreek.
He don't have to pay for pussy.
But I'm saying exactly that he's not a loser. I don't even know him, and I know he's not a loser.
I'm speaking to him. He don't have to pay for pussy.
Because he's not. But is he not a loser? Is he a loser or not?
He's not a loser.
Of course, he's not a loser.
But that's not.
See the correlation?
That's not valid to your point. He just doesn't have to because he's satisfied.
Oh, well, I'm making examples and y'all not. I'm making examples and y'all. Tyreek is now a good example.
Tyreek, say I'm lying.
Shout out to you, gang.
Say I'm lying.
About what? Be specific. He doesn't have to pay for pussy and he's not a loser. You're proving my point.
Because he's satisfied. He's satisfied. He's not out here.
And he's not a loser. That also, you just said it. You're not a loser. I can run it back in the clip.
Yeah, he's not a loser.
And he doesn't pay for pussy. That's a correlation.
Okay, correct. It is.
You said you're not paying for pussy. I deem you not to be a loser. Correlation. I'm not paying for pussy. I'm not a loser. Correlation. I'm saying facts, examples, and correlations.
Okay, all right.
What we on next? Tyreek said there's a difference between paying for sex and paying for Tyreek, hit me up. Follow me on Instagram. We about to be homies. You about to be on the podcast. There's a difference between paying for sex and paying for an experience. If she's saying she don't fuck, then she want you to pay for the sex, so that's different. If she's saying she don't fuck, then
shout out to you, big bro. For sure.
Sex, so that's different. That is different. That sounded mad different. They get mad specific in the comments now.
Yeah.
The comments is getting longer. Dev said he shouldn't expect sex, but he should expect to be in the thought process. When she wants some dick. LMAO, imagine you take a bitch on a date and she go home and call another nigga to fuck. That's hilarious.
Who said that, Dev?
Yeah, he's nuts. He's funny though. Jamila said, I bet a lot of bitches fuck celebrities for free.
Yeah, that's correct. 100. Yo, shout out to you, but that's exactly a fact. I mean, that's 100% a fact, but it's not what we're talking about. But that is 100% fact, though.
Dev said you keep saying pay for pussy, bro. You paying for the date to be your friend, nigga. No, no.
Talk to him, though. Talk to him. He's talking to you, though.
No, he's not. Like I said, no, you're paying for the date. You're not paying for pussy. There's a difference. Just like Tyreek said. Talk to Tyreek. You need to talk to Dev.
Yeah, he do. Tyreek and Dev would go crazy.
Y'all need to talk to each other because y'all, one of y'all get it, one of y'all don't. Yo, let me see what Facebook doing. I think Facebook is chilling, but that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Where's Facebook at?
Nah, but to answer, how you say her name again? My bad.
Jamila.
Uh-huh. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Excellence. But yeah, nah. Men shouldn't expect pussy, but women should be more clear with their intentions when they are going on dates, because the stigma and the expectance of what men expect are, you know, not hard to see.
Would you grab a bitch's ass when you first meet her?
No,
right?
That's sexual assault,
and that would be crazy, right?
No, that's sexual assault,
and that's crazy. But it's crazy too. It's sexual assault, and it's also crazy, right?
I mean, sexual assault is crazy. So yes.
Okay, so like, you don't think it's crazy to clarify whether they want to have sex on the first date is not crazy?
No, because when you're going on a date with a man alone, I mean, you have a daughter, right? So you want to...
Can we stay away from that?
Oh,
I don't know where the fuck you're going with that.
If you want... All right,
yeah,
if
please,
you want...
let's just
Okay. So...
Let's say I got a sister.
Hey, if you have a daughter... anybody out here,
why we gotta do daughters, though? We can't say sisters.
If you have a daughter, sister, mom, aunt...
Damn. You just
whatever, anything female.
Shit.
Anything female.
Anything female. He's been drinking.
No, come on, bro. Seriously.
Okay.
You would want them to understand how a man thinks. Like, you're in your daughter's life for a reason, as a man, to understand, to show her the difference from positive men and negative men. Your aunt, your mom, you get upset when your mom brings a random nigga home because you don't know who he is. You understand as a man that you have to be the protector. What your biggest ideal, your ideal is to show them what a man looks like and how a man is supposed to provide. And also, your job is to teach them how a man thinks. Brother. Because that gives them an advantage on their relationship advice.
What does that have to do with fucking on the first date? What does that have to do with fucking on the first date?
I'll get there.
Okay.
So when you understand how a man thinks, when you understand a man is taking you on a date, when a man is paying for your expenses, doing things that no man has showed them other than their father, you're supposed to teach them that, okay, listen, men can do this, men can do this, men can do that. This is the example. Or not the example, but this is what I'm trying to show you. Men expect certain things when they do this, right? You're their father. You don't expect nothing. You're their son. You're their nephew. You don't expect nothing from them when you do something. But you have to teach them that when men do something that are foreigners, which means people that are not familiar to them.
Foreigners. Okay.
Foreigners, people that are not familiar to you. That's what a foreigner is. Foreigners are people that are not familiar to you, bro.
Nigga, strangers. So you saying strangers are foreigners? It's fine. I'll let it rock.
Yes, I would say strangers are foreigners, bro.
You're gonna let that rock.
A stranger to you is not a stranger to somebody else that knows them, bro. Oh, your friend might be a stranger to me, but he's not a stranger to you,
so
correct?
He's a foreigner?
He's a foreigner to me. I don't know him. He's speaking of. If he's talking about something I don't know, he's speaking a foreign language.
I'm not even gonna entertain that.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Let that rock.
You don't have to. But the internet will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they will.
They gonna say this nigga strangers is foreigners.
I'm not scared of the internet.
You don't gotta be.
That's one thing I'm not scared of.
Anyway, you were saying.
Your objective is to teach them the man side of you. I mean, I know you're on social media. You have a podcast. I know you see what happens.
Shout out to my podcast.
Yeah. I know you see what happens when, people make advice about, not paying for the date, and this is what happens. Oh, men get mad. Oh, nah. Oh, wait, are we fucking? Oh, nah. All right, the bill's split in half. I know you've seen many memes like that. Of course. Right, so your idea is to teach them, like, okay, like, make your intentions clear. Communicate properly. Your job is to make sure they're able to communicate, because you can't save a woman from a rapist. You can't save her from somebody who's a pedophile. All you can save them is be clear how they communicate. Because communication can't save you from everything, but it can help you express yourself in a better way.
Mm.
So when you communicate better and explain, and you know the situation, when you're able to understand the situation, you're able to communicate the situation better, and that's the job that we're supposed to teach them, are the people that we love, so they don't get hurt by nasty men out there. And that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Jamila said, Jamila agrees with you. Jamila said, I agree with that 200%. Not even 100, 200. She said, let the intention be known from the jump.
Yes.
So there you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even looking to be right. I want to be wrong all the way. That's the.
I mean, hey,
no.
I'm letting it rock.
I want to be the person that everybody hates on the internet, but I just want to speak
What?
facts.
Why, nigga?
Because
Why? You just don't agree with you, and you was
no, and I love her. And I love her.
Take the dub.
I'm not.
Why you want to be a hate on the internet? You going in another rabbit hole.
Because the internet hates people that speak the truth.
No, and then no. No, fuck no. Kevin Hart is mad honest. They don't hate Kevin Hart.
Come on, you using Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart ain't honest.
He's not speaking for us, brother. You somebody that speaks for us.
I'm someone that speaks for us? Use someone. Use.
No, I'm not.
You say use or you? You or use?
I said you say somebody that speaks for us.
I don't know. Martin Luther King. I don't fucking know who speaks for us.
He's dead.
I mean, so
And
racist.
People hated him. People hated him.
Black people loved his ass.
Proving my point.
Black people loved his ass.
The world hated his ass.
Racist.
The world hated his ass.
Racist hated his ass. White people loved his ass too. They just weren't racist. Yeah, nigga, what?
They killed him.
Yes, a racist person killed him. That's the minority, honestly.
Okay, so people, when you talk about
some people, again, y'all need to work on y'all English.
When you say minority, no, you need to work on your language. When you said minority,
yes, racist word.
Majority of people hated him. No, you would have been correct if that statement was not
in the language.
Yeah. No. You would have fucked me up right there. I ain't gonna lie, you would have fucked me up right there. You would have fucked me up.
Not yet. Yo, but listen, majority of people didn't. I wouldn't say. Unless they were racist, you were a racist if you... First of all, look at the march that Martin Luther King was in. That bitch was long as a football field.
Right.
They were rocking with him. They didn't hate him. They were rocking with him.
And was that majority of the people?
It was the majority of the people in the fucking city. Because there was black people and there was white people there.
I love it. He said majority of people in the city. And guess how many cities we have in America?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Exactly.
But I know how many states we have. We have 51.
Oh, how are we talking about Martin Luther King?
51 states.
All right. If you want to be hated on the fucking internet, that's on you. That's your life.
No. But
that's your choice.
That's your choice. I just want to say the shit that is opinion, and I love Jamila because she understands what I'm saying.
Shout out to Jamila.
Shout out to AV. Shout out to Tyreek. Shout out to Dev. Everybody in there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
What's it called? All right. Let's get this shit organized. Tyreek, I'm not gonna forget about you, guy. We gotta get to Dev first, because actually I think we got all Devs. You keep saying pay for pussy, What are you paying for the date, bro? Why are you paying for the date, gang? Okay, he reminds me of Lucid. He reminds me of Lucid.
Oh, fuck Lucid.
Nah, oh shit.
No. I'm standing.
Damn,
he's that's strong. That's strong though. That's strong though.
I'm not even cool with Lucid. I won't even say fuck Lucid. But he's not tapped in. You're not tapped in. All right. We got that serious. Oh my god! All right. Get back to it. Listen, like I said, Dev, you need to talk to Tyreek. I don't understand why you're not getting what I'm saying. Yes, you can pay. You can pay for cologne. You can pay for the fit. You can pay for your car. You can pay for the date. You can pay for a hotel, but you still did not pay for sex. You still didn't, because niggas that pay for sex don't have to pay for all those things. If you need more clarification, be like, yo, Tyreek, help me out, because I'm not. I keep saying it different ways.
Yeah, tune in, Tyreek. I want to hear.
Tyreek, tap into Dev. Be like, yo, Dev, at Dev, listen up, like something. Yo, and then now Tyreek said, paying for life with a person. That was one comment, but then the next comment said, if a nigga wants sex at the first date, then he should say it. It's not on the woman. He's coming at you. It's not on the woman to tell a nigga what he should expect, because people shouldn't expect nothing from anyone. Yo, Tyreek, I don't know where you at. If you in Albany, if you in BK, if you in BX, You invited on the podcast, okay?
So are we not going off of logistics?
No, he's not done yet. He got another comment.
Okay.
Majority of our county, I think he's saying country, but majority of our country is racist and has always been racist. So now he's talking to Martin Luther King point.
Or somebody else is in there and he said, how do you comment? How do you comment?
Dev tried to say, yo, huh? How do you comment?
That's what somebody asked me.
Nigga, what? You hit the button that says chat and you comment. It's like messaging.
Hit chat and comment.
Yeah, I don't know. Like you gotta, maybe
that?
they gotta. I don't know how else to explain it. You see that? You see how this shit's set up? Like live chat, chat publicly, chat. Like I don't know. Like it's very easy.
It says it in live chat. It says it.
Dev said, "Yo, Dre, your boy is fried right now." I mean.
Not listen to him though. Listen what he's saying though, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all both got valid points.
That's your man.
Y'all both got
no. This is my little man. So talk about it.
We both got valid points though. I mean, y'all both got valid. I'm with you, Dev. I hear what you're saying, loud and clear.
And Tyreek is with me, so I'm rocking with him.
What happened?
Tyreek comedy said at Jeff, you right, bro.
Oh shit!
Yo, Dev, pack him up, pack it up, or you and Dev can, you and Tyreek can fight about it in the comments. Honestly, that's funny as. He added that nigga. he said at Dev, you bro.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Niggas can't talk to me now.
Wait, are niggas not understanding what he's saying though? Like, I hear what he's saying though. Like, what he's saying is
who? Me or him?
If that's saying if you had to pay for the perfume and you had to pay for all this preparation to get ready for it, you are technically paying for it.
You know who I said he sound like? Lucid. So if
fuck Lucid.
If it's fuck Lucid, you agreeing with the nigga. So
nah, fuck that nigga. I ain't agreeing with him.
Nah, you are, because that's his point. I've had this conversation with him, and it's dumb as hell. But I've had it with him, and that's his point.
Yeah,
that if you pay for different things, that you're technically paying for sex. No, you're not. You're paying for the experience. You're paying the date. You're making the date fire. That's like saying if you pay for flowers, you're paying for sex. Like, nigga, what? That's so stupid.
Wait, what'd he say?
Who cares? At this point, I exited it out, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get back. That's so funny though. Dad, all I know is don't come at me, because these niggas said like Tyreek said you're fried, and Dre said to listen up. So don't come at me now in the comments. I don't want to hear that. I still fuck with you.
He didn't say that?
Jamila said I also agree with that. Jamila, just like I told the rest of the people commenting, be specific. I don't know what you agreed with. Dev said Dev is on it now. He got 3 comments straight. he said pay for life with a person ? So you not using your money to win someone over when you pay for everything.
Right.
Dev said y'all fried. No, Dev said y'all fried.
Listen to him though.
It should be half at all times. No, I'm not listening to that. That's some bullshit. Like I mean, respectfully, that's your opinion. If you go on dates and it's always half or whatever, God bless you and the people you
Are you saying it's half?
He said it should be half.
Oh, it should be.
It
should be if there's no expectations.
I mean, that's to each his own. At that point, it's to each his own. Like how you go on dates is how you go on dates. I'm not gonna tell you
how you go on dates.
I'm paying. I'm a guy. I'm a gentleman. Chivalry. Like, and if she want to give it up, she want to give it up. If she don't want to give it up, she don't want to give it up.
What if a woman's making more than you? Should you pay more for the date? Should you pay for the date?
I wouldn't know that on the first date, and I wouldn't base it off the first date. If I did know that on the first date, say if I did know she made more than me, I don't care. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you made more than me, you gotta pay. How corny is that? We're talking about a lot of shit right now, and I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too, man.
Dev said that's a manipulation tactic, gang. What is? And then Tyreek said half is the same as paying for an experience.
That's not what we're talking about, though. But yes, it is.
Hey, Tyreek,
it is.
Keep chopping it up. Tyreek, Tyreek, hit me up. I will have you on the podcast.
That's a valid point. I'm not arguing with that point, but that's opposite to what we're talking about.
I didn't really get his comment. I'm not gonna lie. He said half is the same as paying for the experience.
Going half and half, right?
It's the same as paying for the experience. I didn't get that.
100% correct.
I just don't get it.
It's not he's saying that it's like what he's saying is like if you pay for it, it's the same thing as paying for it. You paying for the whole date is the same thing as you guys going.
And you know what? Like this is like a quote unquote an abstract point or whatever. And I normally wouldn't make it, but it is a point. You can't. That's the difference between paying for sex and paying for a date. You can. Niggas in all of the fucking time that long, like when the first date that ever existed, like back in the whatever 1700s, whatever the case would be, is you can pay half and half for a date. You can't pay half and half for sex. You just can't. So that's a difference. That's the elementary. Like I can't break it down any more than that. So don't say that you can pay. Like paying for a date is paying for sex, because you can pay for half and half for a date, and you can't pay half and half for sex. We are making groundbreaking fucking.
You're being literally so technical. Like you're literally being to the bone.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
To the bone.
You're
like
welcome.
Information.
Your information.
But you're not speaking about
knowledge, wisdom.
You're speaking about technicalities. You're not speaking about what actually happens in the real world.
Okay, well, I was. No, I was though.
No, but you're not.
No, Dre, I was though, because there are people, there are couples, people that go on dates and they split the bill. Facts, right? In the real life.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen that?
No.
Then that's not your real life. That is something that happens. People go on dates, or if it's not a date, whatever, they split the bill. Nigga, we split the bill.
Tyreek, Deb, Jamila. Darian,
Darius.
Everybody, my bad. Everybody in here.
Have you ever split the bill?
Have you ever split the bill?
Have you ever split the bill? Niggas already knew what you was gonna say.
Yeah, let's go there. I saw. Damn, yo, somebody really wants to comment and can't comment.
I mean, they could text you, I guess. I don't know, understand. I mean, maybe you're banned on YouTube. I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah.
Yo, Tyreek, Jamila, have you ever split the bill on a date or whatever? Tyreek said that's what they are different. That's half and half. I think he said that's why they are different. I don't know. I think he was agreeing. Dev said, of course. Dev said, of course. He said, of course. Yo, Tyreek said we supposed to be technical. No, Tyreek, I took that computer off that one. That one was crazy. That one was crazy, Tyreek. Tyreek, I need you to come on the podcast. This is dead ass serious. I'm inviting you 2025. I want you to come on the podcast, please. He said we supposed to be technical. Exactly. Talk to these young niggas. These young niggas don't get it. You're supposed to be technical. You're supposed to be logical. You're supposed to have facts and examples. Or it's not based off shit.
What facts and examples did he bring up?
Well, we've been talking about facts and examples all the time, but I was really speaking to you based on the shit with so-and-so, Janaya. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You supposed to be technical. You telling me.
No.
You telling me I'm being technical, You supposed to be. If you're making a point.
No. That was different because he was making a claim on you and he couldn't support his claim.
Exactly. He couldn't be technical.
Correct.
Exactly.
But we're speaking about we're speaking about what happens in real life.
Kev Bryant, was Kev the one?
There we go.
Fuck Kev.
No,
not fuck Kev. No, y'all be saying shit about Kev. It's fine. Drake can hit the blunt with his. This is why it's fuck Kev. And you're laughing. You encouraged this.
Yo, get out of here with that, bro. Get out of here with that, though. Get out of here.
You're dying. You got a smile on your face.
Get out of here with that.
Smile on your face.
Get out of here with that, though, bro.
Tyreek, Dev, Jamila. Everyone, I'm gonna let you know what. I mean, y'all can see it. Y'all can see it. They can see it. I don't really want to tell them. I'm gonna say it. Kev, who was dying to get in the comments, said Drake had hit the blunt with his tip. Let that sit. Let that marinate. You wanted to get in here, Kev? Thanks a lot. Tyreek already said pause. It's big pause.
Yeah.
You feel good about that, Kev?
What's the next guy?
That shit is crazy. That's your man. And that's Dre's man. See how Dre's smiling and laughing? I don't think this shit funny at all.
Listen, man.
That's his right hand.
It is, though. He's one of my mans for sure.
And he said Drake can hit the blunt with his tip. Let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read what was said.
I'm not scared to say what I am.
What?
I'm not scared to say what I am.
What are you?
I'm a heterosexual male.
And you support that?
I don't care if he says that. I mean, I don't care if he says
They're
that.
different, Tyreek. And this is your man's.
Yeah, that also.
Them niggas is different. Them niggas is different.
That's my brother, though.
You gotta.
He know what I am, though. He know what I am too.
I mean, what
everybody know what I am.
I mean, we thought Diddy was heterosexual too until
I'm not
came
Diddy
out.
though.
I know. You Dre. He starts with
I'm
a D.
D-Way too.
It starts with both start with a D though.
Yeah, heavy.
And your man said you can hit the blood with your tip. You feel good about that?
I don't feel good enough.
No, you
hell no.
Pause.
No.
Big pause.
Yeah.
Big pause.
It's crazy for saying that, but you know, I mean, maybe that's his way of creating content. You know?
No, that was terrible, and he should. And that's why YouTube
Was speed terrible?
YouTube was trying to ban him. YouTube was like, don't let this nigga go. Anyway, Jamila said no to paying half and half, but she's paid. She's paid though. Like she's paid full.
Okay. And can I ask you this question, baby girl? What was the expectations when you did that?
You don't know the expectations on the
I'm
first
asking
date.
her. I'm
Okay,
asking her.
Maybe she does. Maybe she does. Maybe she does. That's shit. Nigga, damn.
She knows what her expectations is on the first date.
Maybe. But she don't know his.
Right. I'm asking her what her was.
All right, go ahead. All right. So Jamila, he's asking, when you paid, what was your expectations on the date? If I know, like, you know what I mean? If a woman pays, I feel like she doesn't have expectations. I don't know, but maybe.
Wait, is that double standards? Is that double standards? How does a man have expectations?
No, it's actually not.
How does a man?
Good try though.
How does a man have expectations and a woman doesn't? If she's doing the same thing,
I'm not saying
they're doing the same thing, and one has expectations and the other doesn't.
Go slow. I'm gonna be technical, Tyreek. Let me be technical. What's it called? I'm not saying that a woman doesn't have expectations.
You just said that though. You said she most likely doesn't.
Again, you cut me off.
Okay, my bad.
Let me explain to you what I said. I said when a woman pays, she doesn't have to have expectations. That's what I said. I'm not saying that a woman doesn't have expectations, but when she pays, she most likely doesn't have expectations.
Most likely.
Right. But when she pays, and that's why it's not a double standard, unless you're a man who has expectations when he pays. Then it's a double standard, but then you're a weirdo man. Dre, technical. Like, I'm here. I'm here.
I'll give it to you.
I'm here.
I mean, you rewind that back and hear what you're saying.
Do you hear what I'm saying, nigga? Well, I'm gonna rewind it. Do you hear what I'm saying? I said it to you.
100% heard what you're saying.
So what you take back? What you take from it?
Because you said if a man has expectations, if he's paying for a date, he's a weirdo. But most likely, women don't have expectations.
So how? That's not saying the same thing. Listen, bro. I said if a man has expectations, not if a man doesn't have. I'm saying if a woman usually doesn't. I'm not saying a woman is a weirdo.
You said a woman most likely does not. Right. So a man most likely doesn't have expectations.
No, either, right? I'm saying a man is a weirdo if he has expectations.
Can you say the same statement for men?
For men or women?
Both. That's what a double standard is. That's what double standard is.
I know, brother.
Yeah,
I know, brother. You're not.
No. So can you say that for men? Do men expect things on a first date?
Some do, some don't. Like I can't. I'm saying
the majority.
According to Dev, they do. According to Tyreek, they don't. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
All right.
I'm saying
oh, so everything's opinion based.
No,
it has to be. It has to be off of what you're just saying,
nigga. No, I'm not everything. I mean, depending on what you're asking, as far as this is considered, it's not opinion based. It's depending if you're a weirdo or not. If you expect sex on the first date, this is opinion based. My opinion, you're a weirdo.
Okay, so if women do it, they're not.
I'm not saying. My statement was when women pay, they most likely don't expect things because they're paying.
Why are you so now you got mad at Cooley for speaking for women? Why are you speaking for women?
I mean, here's the thing. See, now you're really trying hard to get me.
I'm not trying hard.
No, you are. No, you are.
Trust me.
Because you keep doing that.
Top. If I was trying hard, right?
It's repetitive. It's repetitive. So it's like that's the one thing that's repetitive. You're trying to get me multiple times. I'm not. So maybe you're not trying hard, but multiple times you're trying to get me.
I'm just making sure you stand.
All right. So look, as far as Cooley is considered, because you brought Cooley back up or whatever. If a woman tells me I'm wrong, I'm not going to tell that woman she's wrong. So I'm making a guess based on my experience.
Right.
And if a woman tells me that I'm wrong,
so it's a.
I said that. What I'm saying is opinion based.
Okay.
But what if a man and a woman, what they choose to do as far as expectations is not opinion based. That's in my opinion is based off if you're a weirdo or not. Just like if you are a man who pays for prostitutes, you're a loser. That's opinion based. on my end. Like whether you do it or not is not opinion based. It's what for my statement is opinion based.
Mm-hmm.
Are we cool?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm glad. Jesus cooking today.
Oh, D.
Jamila said my expectations. Different circumstances, but in some instances, if I know I'm not gonna see them again, I'll pay. LOL. Just so he can't throw in my face he paid for dinner. Look at that. That sounds like if she just said if she knows she's not gonna see them again, she'll pay. So if she doesn't have expectations, she'll pay, which means that's exactly what Jalani said 5 seconds ago. We can run it back in the clip if you need to, brother. And I'm speaking for women, but she just spoke for herself as a woman. Brother. Hell yeah, brother.
Can I ask you a question?
Well, before you do. Tyreek said, nah, I said no one should have expectations, period.
So that proves whose point?
You was about to say something.
Wait.
Now you're about to forget what you're going to say. You're going to forget what you said. No, I was trying to say you were going to say something. Why are you going to say something? You're about to forget what you're going to say.
But you just told me.
No, I can go. Bro, we've been smart. Like, you've been catching.
But he's on my point.
Right now, you're Mike Tyson and I'm Jake Paul. It's okay.
That's opinion based. Who else have you had to agree with me? How many people you had to agree with you? How many people you had to agree with you and had people agree with me?
Oh my God!
You had Dad that agree with me. You had Jamila that agree with me. You had AB that agree with me.
No, I'm not, bro.
So how am I? So if we're talking about,
it's all captured. So it's all
exactly. That's why I'm speaking facts.
All right. Well, we don't see in the comments.
We will speak. You said it literally. You went.
I'm not saying, bro. I'm not even saying nothing bad about you.
But when you're saying Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, you're talking about numbers. So that's incorrect. I gotta let you know when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but you think? First of all, I wasn't trying to bring it there, but you think you win in this battle? Because
what are you right about?
A lot today.
I'll give it to you. It's your podcast. I'll give it to you.
No, it don't matter whose podcast it is.
I'll let the comments win.
Dev's the only one that's siding with you for real.
Jamila didn't agree with me many times.
Jamila agreed with you on what?
200%.
She disagreed with me just now. So let's talk about that.
She disagreed with you before. She
agreed with
AB agreed with me.
She agreed with you. Bro, listen, bro. Niggas can agree with you and it not be something we're arguing over. Like I think she agreed with you on something so light that was like it wasn't really an argument.
How do you want to win an argument? Do you want to win an argument by your self-conscious? Do you want to win it by thinking that you're right, or do you want to win it by actually being right?
Well, first of all, it's not a debate for real. It's just really a conversation. So it's not really like who won this, who won that. I was joking. I was joking when I made that. I was joking when I said the Mike Tyson Jake Paul thing. It was a joke. So it wasn't really.
It was staged.
Huh?
That's a bad comparison. That's a stage fight.
It was a joke though. It really wasn't a crazy comparison. It was a joke. So
I love it. I love it.
Me too. It's all good.
If you love it, I love it. If you love it, I love it.
If you like it, I love it. But it's fine.
No, if you love it, I love it.
But the saying is,
if you like it, I like it. No. That's their saying. If you
they're saying is dumb.
That's the thing with you. You go with the social media, what they say. I go with what I say. It's different.
I'll say, okay, well, I'm saying what the saying is, and you're saying what your saying is. Okay?
That's what I said.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But you were gonna say something before I said Tyreek's thing. I know you forgot. I was trying to tell you, bro, you're gonna forget, so it's fine. But I said no one should have expectations. Period.
Who said that?
And then you got dumb hyped about it, but that speaks more to my point than yours.
Who said that?
Tyreek.
No one should have expectations. Period.
Yes, that speaks way more to my point than yours.
How? Explain.
Because again, I just got done saying we're gonna run it. I mean, we're not gonna run it back, but it's gonna be a part of the clip. I said that men who have expectations on a first date or whatever are weirdos because they pay for the date. That's that you're a fucking weirdo. And I said that if a woman pays for a date, she likely doesn't have expectations. So that says if you where's shit at? No one should have expectations. That's men and women. It was just talking about men and women. That doesn't prove
your point though, bro. How does it prove your point?
He's saying the same thing I'm saying differently. If a man pays, if I'm saying, bro,
yeah.
If I'm saying women, let's do it backwards. If I said women who pay for a date do not have expectations. That was my statement, correct?
That's not backwards, but that was your statement.
I'm saying it backwards in order, like order, like it's backwards from the order. 'Cause I said men first, and I said women. Now
You're reversing the order. You're not saying it backwards.
I don't want to hit you, but you listen. Reverse is. Are we about to argue over reverse and backwards? Reverse
when
and
you
backwards?
say reverse something, you're doing it in the opposite direction.
And what's backwards?
That's what reverse.
The fuck is backwards?
Backwards, you're just saying it in a different direction.
It's not the opposite direction?
You're saying it in a different direction.
Do it again. Reverse. So reverse is the opposite
So
direction.
you're reverse, you're changing the scenario. You're reversing the scenario. You're changing the scenario. Backwards, you're just changing.
But you said opposite direction.
Hold on. You're changing the sequence. When you say backwards, you're changing the sequence. When you say reversing the scenario, you're changing the scenario. When you say you're saying it backwards, you're saying it in a different direction. Reclip that, they'll replay it, you'll understand it better. But when you're reversing it, you're changing the scenario. You're making the scenario different. When you're saying it backwards, you're saying it in a different direction. So you're saying it backwards.
So reverse is
you're
nothing.
Saying it backwards.
So no. I said that, and you said reverse.
No, I didn't. You replay that too. No,
I said backwards, and you said it wasn't backwards. You said it was reversing.
Replay that too.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. No, because now I'm on you about this.
Yeah, no, replay that.
I'm on you about this. So you say reverse is not the opposite? You say reverse?
Clip that.
You say reverse is not the opposite direction? Because you're cooked. You're cooked right now. But I don't even want to go that way. I don't want to say it.
Clearly, you're cooked too.
No, you're getting cooked. But I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it like that because then I don't want niggas to crash out. It's fine.
I don't crash out, bro.
All right. So cool. Perfect.
I'm not.
I'm asking you a question. Is reverse the opposite direction?
Hey, just read it back though.
I'm asking you a question. Can you answer this question?
No, I can't. I could tell you to read. I could tell you to review the clips though.
I can. But before we're gonna review the clips, but real quick.
You said I'm getting cooked. So when you make incorrect statements,
all right, I take it back. I take it back.
Wait, hold on.
I take it back.
Let me give your podcast. Let me tell you what real men do. Right?
Oh shit.
When real men can't conversate properly,
okay,
and they make false claims, you don't argue with them because women. That's what like arguments evolve with women. When they don't understand you, you stop. You let them evaluate what was said, and then you process what's being done.
All right. So I'm sorry. I apologize for saying you were getting cooked. I should not have said that. Is that all right? Is that okay?
I mean, of course. So
can I
that's
ask you
what men do. They speak with. They don't speak with emotions. They speak with logic.
Damn it! You gonna dab me up?
Oh, my fault. Yo. I gotta do that because I don't want. There's no love. It's all love.
All right. So now I got a question for you.
Yeah,
now that we got that out the way, I got a question for you. Is the reverse the opposite direction of something or no?
Yes.
So is backwards the opposite direction of something or no?
Technicality, yes. But when you're talking about, okay, if you want to go like that, you could have it like that. But when you reverse something, you're switching the situation. You're switching the situation. When you're going backwards,
when you switch it, that's still, you could say the switching it is reversing it, is making it backwards.
When you say something backwards, like what's a word that you could say backwards that means another word?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. But it's out there. It's out there. It's out there. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway,
but when you reverse that word, it means something different.
What?
When you reverse that word, it means something different.
What's that word?
If you spell a word backwards, it can mean. Listen. Hold on,
motherfucker.
I can't find a word, but there's a word. Listen, and the comments will help me. There's a word that you can spell backwards that has a similar meaning or a different meaning. But there's a word that you can say in reverse of that word. Like the reverse of the word up is down. So it's a difference. We'll see what I'm saying. I can't prove it right now because I don't have.
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's funny as hell. It's so funny.
I hope it goes viral.
Me too. I mean, whether it does, we're gonna keep going up. But what's it called? Listen though. Are we in agreement that reverse and backwards are like synonyms? I mean, they can't. Like you can.
Yes.
Now we're in agreement because that's what the whole shit was about.
Synonyms are words that are similar but used differently.
Okay. Let's.
What is a synonym?
No. We're not going down that rabbit hole.
No. Explain to me what a synonym.
I agree with you.
Okay.
All right. So like, what I was saying was that when women, I'm saying that me and Tyreek were on the same page.
Yeah.
He had tried to help you out, you know. I don't even want to tell you. I will tell you after.
You don't have.
I will tell you after. I will tell you after.
I told you I'm the.
No. He didn't agree. He was helping you out.
I'm joking.
He didn't help.
I'm a joker.
You're a joker.
Yeah,
You're a joker. You're the joker.
The joker.
Okay, cool. A joke. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get. Yeah, he's dying. Tyreek is dying.
Who's dying?
Tyreek.
I'll talk to him later.
And Kev just came to do that stupid ass shit and left.
What'd he say?
No, Kev didn't say nothing else, but I'm just saying that's the only thing he said, and now he's done. Like, I hate him. I can't believe that shit, man. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I said what I said. No, Tyreek said, I said no one should have expectations, period. And I'm trying to say that aligns with my point more than it aligns with your point.
Yo, Tyreek, explain your fucking point. Oh, my bad. Explain your point,
you can
please.
You can curse. I've been cursing the whole time.
Explain your point,
please. But that is... Kev said right here.
What did he say?
Kev, stop being fucking weird. Like, stop being weird.
What did he say?
What are you doing?
What did he say?
He said right here. Kev, you don't have to be like that. There's no reason that it has to be your first comment. What is wrong with you? Anyway, can I please get through this?
Yeah.
Dev or Tyreek, just like this whole damn time, has been agreeing. Like, not saying he's been agreeing with me the whole time, but for a majority, that's what it is.
No, he has.
But even that point, it speaks more to my point than your point. Because again, I said women who pay for the check or for the date most likely have no expectations. Jamila confirmed that. Literally in like record time, confirmed
He's saying that no side should have expectations.
Okay, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
I just said women.
Okay.
The two sides are men and women, right?
Okay.
The men's side is if you are a man and you have expectations after a first date because you paid, you are a weirdo. I said that, right? So basically, I spoke to both sides of the genders saying that no one should have expectations when they're paying for the date. Just said it differently, two different ways. I spoke to men, I spoke to women, and he spoke to them both in one sentence and said the same thing in one sentence. Do you understand that, Dre? I know you do. I know you do.
Got it. You got it on that point.
We were just argued about fucking reverse and backwards. I don't think that's ever been done in history. I
mean, they'll understand it though.
This guy Dev, let me say what Tyreek said first. I say he was helping you because he said up down, like, but because you said up down, but he said rats and star. Rats and star is different words, backwards and forwards or whatever. Rats.
Oh, okay.
But has nothing to do with anything.
No, it kind of does.
It speaks to your point. Has nothing to do with anything.
That kind of does.
No, I hear him. Dev said, I go into dates with no expectations, but I have boundaries and paying
rats
for a
and stars
woman.
Have two different meanings. That's what he was trying to say.
No, I know. He was helping you out.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the point of the conversation we were having. It's fine.
Okay.
Dev said, I go into dates with no expectations, but I have boundaries, and paying for a woman that I don't even know will be in my life the next day is simp behavior. Okay?
Yeah. Speak on that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Speak on that.
You got two more comments. Yeah. Dev said, "Why do I gotta pay for the date to get to know her? Like she can pay half." Okay, I mean that's your prerogative. I don't have a problem with that.
No, but speak on it. You just said.
You got one more comment.
Okay.
But that already be talked about prior to the date, Abby. Exactly. So it's like if you have that conversation prior to the date, then it's ball game, it's free game. But honestly, sometimes that might turn a bitch off, turn a girl off, turn a woman off. Like if you talking about expectations, like obviously you better word it differently, but like you know what I mean? It's a slippery slope. So this is a funny episode.
Yeah.
Episode 28.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we got. We gotta, because we veered so far off of the topic. Not even the topic.
Oh, so we got more? Yeah.
We got one more, but we veered so far off of what we were supposed to be talking about. That's fine. Niggas had mad laughs.
Yes, sir.
Classic conversations and whatnot.
Yes,
so
sir.
I'm here for it.
Oh, always.
No, Tyreek. See, now we lost track. But you look. I only read the first sentence.
Okay.
He got like this is like a low key a paragraph. I'm disagreeing with the first sentence off rip.
Okay.
I said Tyreek said my point was y'all saying the same thing. That's what I disagree with. We definitely not saying the same thing. Dre was saying there shouldn't be a double standard. You were saying confusing because you said women don't expect anything rather than saying they shouldn't.
Right. He's not wrong, bro. He's not wrong. What he's saying is correct.
Hey, you
That's
said
why
Dre
we're
was
going-
saying
That's why we're going
you
in the
said
circle.
Dre was saying there shouldn't be a double standard. I forgot your point because niggas started talking about reverse and backwards and shit like that. Your initial point is like lost. Honestly, it was probably like
I bet
25 minutes ago.
I bet my initial point he lost,
You
and his initial point is still there.
I'm not saying.
And that's how. And listen, that's
What do you
how.
mean?
That's how you
What
gonna
you mean?
narrate it.
What you mean?
Because that's what you just said.
I'm just saying.
I said my initial point is
it's lost. No, I'm not saying
Clearly
it lost.
Clearly to him, my initial point is
I'm not
lost.
saying that it lost.
That's what you said, though.
I'm saying I cannot remember your initial point because it was like 25 minutes ago. Because niggas started talking about different shit like reverse and backwards, and I had to keep saying my point because you weren't getting it. So it's like I don't remember your point.
Why you don't understand? Why you think that I'm not understanding your point?
Because I had to say it like 3 times. When I said that me and Tyreek were saying the same thing, and you were saying how, I had to explain it like 3 times.
But he just explained to you that he was agreeing with both our sides. So that's
no, he didn't say that.
So read what he just said again, please.
My point was y'all was saying the same thing.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that he's
agreeing. Hey, y'all say what he just said and what I just said.
Yo, Tyreek, honestly, we can do it like this. You agree with both of us?
Holy
and it
moly,
there.
he just said
No,
it.
and it there. Just comment. You agree with both of us? He probably gonna say like, I do agree with my man's Dre. But I do agree with you too.
He's understand.
I don't. Do you remember your initial point? Because you should. It's your point.
It's in there.
You say you don't remember your
It's
initial
in
point.
there.
You say you don't remember your initial point.
What I got going on in my brain is different. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny as shit.
If I'm not able to remember something,
that's crazy. That's crazy. That you can't remember your own
it's on
point.
camera. But you know what?
It don't matter.
No, you know what's not crazy?
What's
Is
not
that
crazy?
I'm able to stand on what I'm able to say.
But you can't remember what you're able to say. How can you stand on something you not remember?
Tell me what I said, and I'll be able to remember. Tell me the topic.
Tell me what you said, and you'll be able to remember.
Tell me the topic. Hold on. You've been drinking. Tell me the topic. Tell me the topic, and I'll tell you what I said. Because what I do is stand on 10. I don't go off based off of how women feel.
But you should also remember what you said.
Hold on.
Facts.
I don't go off based off of how women feel. I don't go off of how men feel. I don't care how my cousin feels, my brother, my sister, my girlfriend feels. I go off of how I feel and how what I see, my perspective of things.
All right, get this. I know you're about to bug out, but get this.
I don't bug, bro.
In a good way. Not in the bad way. Tyreek said, y'all, yeah, I agree with both. If Dre point was that there shouldn't be a double standard. But you don't even remember your point.
That's what I said.
Oh my God!
Rewind the clip. He's a sober man. He's a sober man watching the clip. Rewind the clip.
No, he said if. He doesn't even know what the fuck your initial point was. He said if your point was there shouldn't be a double standard.
Okay.
It's fine. He's dying in the comments. Ooh, Jamila said, men are increasingly disappointing by the day.
That's fine, and I agree with you. I
She's
love
talking about you.
She could talk about me, and I love her still. It's no different.
You're not gonna ask. You're not gonna say how, why, nothing.
I'm not gonna attack nobody. Why would I attack?
That's attacking by asking a question.
Yes. She stated her opinion, and if I
that's attacking.
If I ask her and I get into detail of why I asked her, like,
why do you feel that way?
Why do you feel like that?
If you say why do you feel like that to a woman, that's attacking her. No.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Hey, man, I respect that you stand 10 toes, but you got to understand, you can't stay 10 toes.
I'm standing 10 toes because what I said before, I don't argue what I say. It's all on camera. Everything's on camera.
You can say that you don't argue, but you can't say that asking a woman why you feel like that is attacking her, because that's
she's
crazy.
entitled. She's entitled to her own opinion.
That's also a fact.
Yes.
Yes, but you can't say that asking her why do you feel that way is attacking her, because that's a different statement.
All right, baby girl, why you feel like that? I really don't care why you feel like that.
And that's disrespectful.
No, it's not. Let me tell you why. It's not because I don't care why you feel like that. It's because I understand that your opinion you're entitled to your own opinion, and you're entitled to think how you want to think. And if I say something, it shouldn't affect how you think.
Yo, Dev, are you still in the comments? Dev, I think Dev, we scared Dev off. He hasn't been in here.
No, he's in here. He just
because Tyreek said to Jamila, most men. He said most men are increasingly disappointed by the day. He said, chill out, baby girl. And he's not attacking her. Oh, and then she said yes at Tyreek. I should have said most, not at all. Not all. Classic. Look at the comments. Look at y'all. Y'all start a group chat.
Right. That's what I'm not trying to attack nobody. I just want.
No one said you said that goofy shit. No one said you was attacking her. Yeah. It's all love. It's all love.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Always. Man.
Classic. All right, so we ran that shit.
Yeah.
The last one is Kendrick's impact versus Drake's impact. I feel like I know how you ain't gonna answer.
Yeah, how you feel like I'm gonna answer?
But let me say the statement.
Okay.
The statement is music today without Kendrick ever would largely be the same. So let me say it again. Music today without Kendrick ever would largely be the same.
I agree.
And now
I agree.
No, wait. I knew.
No. I agree with that statement.
I knew you were gonna. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
The statement continues. Music today without Drake would be a lot emptier.
Yes.
I'll say it one more time.
Yes.
Music today without Drake would be a lot emptier. And I'm going to say it.
Those are correct
the whole
statements.
thing one more time.
I get those statements.
Music today without Kendrick ever would largely be the same. Music today without Drake would be a lot emptier.
Correct.
I knew you were going to say that.
I mean, it's just a fact.
It's opinion based. But...
No, it's a fact.
Okay. I mean, now it's not opinion based? You would say everything is opinion based.
It's not opinion based.
In the comments, please let us know if that statement is opinion based. I knew you were going to say that. And I'm not mad at you for saying that. It's okay for me to know.
I don't care if you're mad at me for saying that.
I know, but I'm not. I don't care that you don't care because I'm not.
It's just like it's just a fact though, bro. Like I'm
not mad at that.
We got
I'm not mad at that.
Albums, take care. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, but
we got what's that shit with the
but you missing it.
I'm not missing it.
What you're saying is missing it. But what you're talking about,
he said music would be a lot emptier if Drake wasn't there.
I mean, you're not. I'll take it back. You're not really.
Yeah. What did he say about Kendrick?
You're missing it partially. He said music today without Kendrick ever would largely be the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Who dominates music? Before this year,
you want me to tell you how you're missing it? I'm just saying you're missing it partially.
Tell me.
It's like a 50-50.
Educate me.
I got you. Because you're speaking to Kendrick and Drake, and you're not speaking to music. So basically, what this really and which is why you're not wrong. You're not wrong entirely, but you are missing a 50, like half of it. Half of it is the music itself. Like it's basically saying that Drake's impact has influenced a generation of music, while Kendrick's music has not.
Yes.
So but when you're speaking strictly to Drake's music itself, you're not speaking to Bryson Tiller, Tory Lanez, The Weeknd, whoever, Party Next Door, whoever else is inspired. Mad people are.
No, I am speaking to those.
But you didn't. No, but you were speaking directly to Take Care. Nothing Was the Same. Whatever views. You were speaking directly to like those. That's why I say you were 50-50.
And let me help you out. LA rappers don't look up to Kendrick Lamar and rap.
Right. That's I'm agreeing with that. But I'm saying you weren't saying that.
Toronto rappers do that.
For Drake?
New York rappers, A Boogie type of rappers, those type of rappers.
But there are rappers that do look up to Kendrick. I feel like there's more people that look up to Drake than Kendrick. I'll give you that.
Yes. All right. There we go.
And are influenced by Drake's music.
There we go.
That's why I said I wasn't surprised. Yeah. That's why I said I knew what you were gonna say because I understood. I don't even disagree.
Yeah.
But I was letting you handle it type shit. Mm. What do y'all think in the comments? What do y'all think? Y'all think who's had the bigger and better impact?
What do you think about this year though? My fault, not to cut you off, brother.
This year?
It's been crazy.
You're drunk. They can say, what do you think about this year? You just said that bad randomly.
Well, I mean, it's all about context, right?
As far as them, or fear?
Yeah, I mean, what are we talking about? Talking about Kendrick and Drake.
Okay, you talking about Kendrick
and Drake.
It's all
about context.
Okay. So then maybe you aren't drunk, but you definitely tipsy.
Of course.
But
we talking about context, and we talking about, what do you think about that?
I think Tyreek said they not like us and with the dancing emoji. He's stupid.
Yeah, they.
And Dev back in business. He said, "I promote equality, bae." I don't know why he commented. I mean, I know why he commented that. But I don't know why he said bae. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Dev said Tory Lane's a better musician than Kendrick too.
Okay. Yo, what do you want to say about that?
Are we gonna speak to that?
Do you want to?
Why not? I mean, yeah. When you say it like that, that's hard to combat. He is a better artist than Kendrick. He's way more versatile than Kendrick. Yeah, Kendrick is a rapper. Kendrick
He's
is
very versatile.
He's a versatile rapper.
Yeah.
Kendrick,
that's what he's known for.
Tory Lanez is a very versatile rapper.
He's a very versatile
singer,
artist. He's an artist,
which makes him a versatile artist.
Yeah, not a rapper. I learned that.
He's a versatile rapper too.
I learned that mistake arguing with artists.
Tory Lanez is a versatile rapper too.
I learned that mistake.
He can make, but Kendrick Lamar is a versatile rapper too. So they're both versatile. That's what you call him? That's what he's saying as your phone?
Yo,
Maybach.
What up, gangy?
We on the podcast. We live.
Oh, Tyreek not fucking with that answer.
What'd he say?
He said, "Wow."
Oh yeah. So what'd he say though?
That's what he said. That's what he said. Tyreek, you don't agree that Tory Lanez is a more versatile artist than Kendrick? Like, that's crazy on your part.
I didn't know y'all was still going on, Mitch.
All right.
Yeah, you're an asshole. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He begged.
Yeah.
Tyreek, how you not agree with that? I'm not saying that Tory Lanez is a better rapper than Kendrick. I won't say that. But as far as an artist, he's more versatile. He can sing his ass off. So if he can rap his ass off and sing his ass off, he's a better artist than him. Like, that's like, what do you mean? Like, that's like kind of like, Tyreek said hell nah. Tyreek, make your point. Like, talk your shit. What do you think? You're making like eyes too. Like, what's the temperature? What's the thermostat?
Because somebody can make images better at a different angle. Does that mean they're a better artist than you when you paint?
Let's slow down, because you said images. I thought you were talking about photography.
No, you don't do
so
photography.
You talking about paintings. Paintings, portraits.
Yeah, correct.
If someone can paint high quality, for those who don't know, I'm an artist. I'm a painter, tattoo artist.
For sure. Go get a tattoo. You know what I'm saying? If you want to,
you haven't even got a tattoo yet, right?
I'm gonna get a tattoo.
That's actually crazy.
But I don't have no tattoos. But if you
don't have no tattoos,
yeah.
You have no tattoos?
No.
Okay, I got you. Then
but if you get a tattoo, if you want a tattoo, if you want something like a portrait, you want to paint in, make sure you go to bro 10 Lines Tattoo. I am on line 2. Make sure you go tune in. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So look, if a person can paint portraits, animals, landscapes, whatever, and I can only paint portraits, or I can only paint one of those things, obviously they're a better artist than I am. They have more to offer.
No.
Okay. I don't know how.
I gotta go off camera real quick.
Huh?
I gotta pee real quick. I'm not trying to go to the bathroom. I gotta pee bad.
Yo, let's wrap this up. You want to wrap this up? Because what's it called? We've been at it for at least 2 hours.
I gotta pee bad.
I know. So let's so you're
like it's
goofy.
bad.
Yo, Tyreek. Nigga, first of all, your name starts with a T. You should fuck with Tory. Tyreek sounds a lot like Tory. Nigga said that nigga sings love songs and with the trash emoji. Tyreek, you don't like love songs? What the fuck is wrong with you? Kendrick Lamar got a couple love songs on him. They got a song called Love. Love me. That shit go crazy. And that shit's hard. He got shit with Rihanna that goes hard. That's a love song. I'm not messing with you, Tyreek. We had a good day. Hit me up in my DM and we can schedule a podcast episode. I mean that in 2025. But yeah, so you think Drake has a better impact, a more impact and more influential than Kendrick?
Yeah, for sure.
I agree. I think that Kendrick has an impact. He definitely has had an impact, and obviously on hip hop, rap, he's had a great impact. But I think that Drake has definitely more influence than Kendrick does, and that's just like. But also Drake does more things. He's a bigger and does more things. He's more versatile than Kendrick, because Drake is a up until this year has been a really great artist or great rapper, and he's also an artist. He also sings. He also does different vibes, different genres, and whatnot. And that is the end of episode 28 because Dre has to take a piss. Shout out to D-Wade for coming through for the podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you, if you on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you, if you're listening to this on the audio platforms, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. If you're on YouTube, make sure you follow us on Spotify. Follow us on Apple Podcasts. Make sure you follow us everywhere. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I am Jalani 2, 10 Lines Podcast. Where are you at where they can follow you, Dre?
I'm at D-Wade Commando, at D-Wade_Commando, at D-Wade_Commando on IG and YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the 10 Lines Podcast.
Facts.
Make sure you subscribe to, not subscribe, follow I am Jalani 2.
Facts.
Make sure you follow his tattooing program.
Facts.
And you just a bitch ass niggas if you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I do it.
Facts.
So, you know, if you ain't jacking it, you ain't jacking it.
Facts.
But I love everybody. We love y'all.
Shout out to everyone in the comments. We appreciate y'all. Episode was lit. Until next time.
Yes, sir.